Red offered me unlimited cookies at the
No.
cost of
No,
taking away Star Trek, but I
It's
would still
not
know about Star
unlimited
Trek, but no one
cookies.
else would know.
unlimited cookies.
Huh?
It's a lifetime
Unlimited
supply of cookies.
A lifetime supply.
Oh, that's definitely not the same as limited. You know why? Because they'll say, if you had one cookie a day for 50 years, this is how many cookies we'll give you.
You know what? You know what? That part, whatever I get, just icing on the cake, because you have created the opportunity for me to be the inventor of Star Trek, and I'm gonna imagine that as the inventor of Star Trek, I will be able to afford cookies.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, this is good for me. This works out.
Hi, chat.
Hello, chat.
Chat, you can hear us all now. Not just Pending, all of us. I know you might have said you could hear us before, but you'd be lying. Don't lie to us.
Don't tell chat what to do.
What?
Yeah, chat's allowed to do whatever they want.
Yeah.
As long as it follows the rules, of course.
Yeah.
Don't
As long as it's
or I will come find you. Or
Whatever they want within the guidelines that are allowed.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you, Dragon, for saying hi specifically and exclusively to me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you.
It's very important that we express that, because the last thing we want is for Red to not be able to give Pending his lifetime supply of cookies because he got arrested because of legal culpability for breaking the rules.
That is true. Red is responsible for giving me those cookies.
I am? On this moral quandary I gave you?
Yes.
In this what if scenario?
Yes.
Dang, I didn't realize.
Yeah, you played with fire, Red.
Dang. What if instead of
Be careful. These what if scenarios are binding now.
Alright, what if instead of me, it's
Yes.
my friend Jess's evil twin brother from an alternate reality, Hess. Instead.
Okay. You realize that if I agree to this, it is now your responsibility to make sure that this person exists, and if they don't already exist, for you to find a way to change that and
Pending.
make them.
Pending.
Uh-huh.
Of course he exists. Do you think I would just say a name of a person from an alternate reality who's not real?
Yes.
I mean,
Without a doubt.
I'm gonna trust Plompers on this one.
Yeah. I'm right. Damn right.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying that I would make these not actual promises on the intent of breaking them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you're
Absolutely.
operating under bad faith right now.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
democracy. We win.
Mm-hmm.
How is this working out? What's going on here?
Democracy is great.
Yep.
Well,
You know, Brett, I have been told that democracy is dead or dying.
It's
I'm
okay.
sure-
We're the ones keeping it alive.
us here on this channel specifically.
On this channel, chat, you get to witness the revival of democracy.
Mm-hmm.
Only
in
in
it-
this chat, though.
And in addition, you get to hear news that no one else knows, because I will tell you, and this is super secret news, so I'm trusting you not to spread it.
They would never.
The Maple Leafs have won the NHL draft. Again, this is super secret, so don't spread it. This is insider knowledge. That's
Oh, boy.
definitely not anywhere else. If you go to any website and they tell you that,
It's
sue
AI! It's all fake!
sue them for copyright infringement.
Big Pharma.
Yeah, it's Big Pharma. What Big Pharma doesn't want you to know is the Maple Leafs have won the NHL draft.
What about big hockey?
Yeah.
Does big hockey want you to know?
Eh.
Is there big hockey?
I guess the NHL's kind of big hockey.
But isn't there... But weren't we talking about once that sports betting has taken over all sports?
Big gambling. Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of betting,
Yes.
who wants to play gamble with your friends?
Um,
Obviously not right now, as you know, we're playing Fate's Day Night.
That sounds fun. I've been told about it.
I'm vaguely aware of it too. I'm willing to play it. I know you invited me to play before by sending me an invite on Steam, Red, but I wasn't at my computer at that time, nor do I have the game, so So when I saw the invite like 4 or 5 hours later, whatever it is, I opted just to ignore it at that time.
That's a valid response.
I just wanted to make sure, Pending, that you didn't feel left out of this hangout you had no idea about.
I appreciate the thought.
With this gamble with friends, obviously I'm gambling on this, but do you have a date? Or are you just saying we should play sometimes? That's what I thought.
Well, we can play Thursday if you want to play Thursday. I'm making up a day right now. I don't have any particular date for this kind of thing.
I'm going to be at my parents' house on Thursday, so it'll be a function of when I get back from them.
I have to make money before I can buy the game.
I don't know. If it happens, it happens.
Gifting me $5, you know.
I mean, I could consider it, but if Pending might not even be there, what's the point?
Well, I mean, even if it turns out that I'm still at my parents', you can still play with Jay.
Why gamble with one friend? We can gamble with 2 friends.
I guess I can't argue with math.
So
the funny thing is if you gambled only with 1 friend versus 2 friends, you have higher chances of winning. This is our true gambler here.
Jay, it's not about higher chances of winning. It's about winning and losing. Mostly losing. But probably, hopefully, winning.
Sure.
Pending, give us a recap.
Okay, so I don't remember what happened where, so I'm just going to give you broad strokes of what I know to be true. Shadow has eaten Saber. That's a thing that happened. We know that the new assassin has allied himself with Bug Vampire Dude. And the new assassin was like, what would you even wish for from the Holy Grail? Aren't you essentially immortal? And he's like, this is really not what I had in mind by immortality. Like, every time I reconstitute myself, I don't actually get younger. And every time I reconstitute myself in bug form, it's worse than the last time. So, like, I am living truly my worst life right now as, like, an old man / bug person. And the assassin's like, yeah, okay, I can understand that. We'll work together to get the Holy Grail for that. Also, God, what else happened? We talked to Ilya. Ilya, we're reaching a level of understanding with Ilya.
I'm gonna kill you again.
Ilya might kill us again.
Probably.
Yeah. We're hanging out with Sakura. I think it's pretty apparent at this point that Sakura and Rid are related. I don't know if that's been explicitly stated yet, but it's very clear at this point, I think, that they're related.
What's clearer, Pending, to you? That they're related or that Shiro is Archer?
I mean, Shiro is Archer. We knew that. We had a whole arc. We had a whole arc.
Yeah, but on a level of clearness, what do you say is clearer?
Oh, well, I guess Shiro and Archer being the same because we had an arc about that. So it could not be more explicit. Speaking of, there was a thing, like a leak a while back that said Gilgamesh and Rin were coming to HSR, and then that didn't happen. There's a new leak today say that Gilgamesh is going to be destruction in HSR. So we'll see. Maybe Gilgamesh still coming to HSR. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure Gilgamesh is coming out to HSR. I just don't know about the other person.
Yeah. It would be interesting if it is Rin. Like, it makes financial sense for them to release Rin because people will roll on her if she's available. It's just that, like, everyone else that they've released from Fate has been servants. Exactly.
I would like to state, according to this article that came out in March, it's June.
Well,
it's going to be in
It's
June?
June this year, but they didn't specifically state what date or anything, just June.
well, question. It's still specifically a Unlimited Blade Works collab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least the first one was specifically Unlimited Blade Works.
If it's still specifically Unlimited Blade Works, I can see it being Rin. The same reason I can see it being Gilgamesh.
Yeah, like I think Gilgamesh would make all the sense in the world.
I can also see Ku.
The fact that he was already in the game, though.
Which one?
Lancer?
Lancer.
Lancer's in
Yeah.
the game already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See Lancer and Gilgamesh.
I don't know if Lancer would sell well enough. That's the only reason why I'm like. I
Oh,
don't
people
know.
love fucking Lancer.
Oh yeah. Okay.
People do like Lancer.
And they love fucking
I will-
Lancer, too.
I will trust you guys on that then.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, people love Lancer, yeah, for sure.
All right. I guess maybe Gilgamesh Lancer, maybe Gilgamesh Rin. We will find out. So yeah. I guess those are the main points. Oh yeah. Speaking of Rin stopped by Shinji's house and just like danced all over him, then left.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't even remember what Rin's purpose for being there was, but like,
Weren't
She-
we checking to make sure he was okay? Am I wrong?
I don't know. If
No,
they're
I
checking on
mean-
him specifically, but they went to the basement, and she's like, "Wow, this basement sucks ass." And Archer's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
this basement kind of sucks ass."
yeah. So, which cat just meowed at me? Oh, hello, Shadow. Okay.
Oh, Shadow's attacking.
Shadow's
No.
attacking! Run! Cat!
No, Shadow's okay.
But
I-
Shadow's okay. It's not about. It's about whether we're okay.
Oh, we're not gonna make it. I offered Saber back the bird toy earlier. She got so happy. She, I guess, is so worried about losing this bird toy again. She tried to take it with her into the litter box.
No shit.
Yeah.
You keep taking away her favorite toy. What are you expecting?
I think she was gonna try to bury it.
Yeah? That is
Yeah.
something cats do sometimes. If
Yeah.
they feel like their shit's gonna get stolen. Stop taking away her bird!
I think
What I'm
it's
doing
his
right now
right
is
to
I'm
do it.
gradually reintroducing the bird. So I let her have the bird for about like 10-15 minutes, and then I took away the bird again because she wasn't calming down, and she was
Why
like,
would you take away her bird?
This is what I'm talking about, Penny! You
See-
can't keep doing this!
she gets too excited, and then she starts hyperventilating.
She'll be fine. She'll just give her water.
I guess.
She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Stop taking away her toy!
To be this
You need to
excited.
get her more bird toys! So she
Yeah.
stops being excited about one bird toy. The problem is you didn't get another bird toy, and not only that, you're restricting the one bird toy she has. Meanwhile, Shadow's out here showing off whatever toys that she has all the time.
Because Shadow doesn't like start hyperventilating over her toys. Like Saber goes into like this fugue state thing where she's like obsessive about the bird.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe it's because she's an orange cat and has one brain cell.
Yeah, that could play a role.
And her
Wait.
one brain cell is bird.
Yeah, no. As soon as I grabbed the bird, like from the other side of the condo, she came running for bird.
Stop taking her toy. She will get
I-
tired of it if
Let me
you
go check
stop
something.
taking it away from her.
Yeah, I guess she will.
Cats love having what they can't have.
That is very
Exactly.
true. Maybe, yeah, maybe because it's a scarce resource, she's more protective of the bird toy.
Yes, you're making her paranoid about the bird.
Mm.
If anything, the only thing you should be trying to fix is the reason that the cats won't eat unless you're sitting next to them.
Yeah.
I got a message
Yeah,
from
the-
Jay.
What was the
Yeah.
message?
Meow.
He sent me a picture of the cat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. I know that was a private message. I probably shouldn't have read it out loud.
I'm sorry.
You're the one who's sorry for me reading out your message out loud.
You know, just I don't know what you're expecting.
Anyway, I think that's like everything.
Wasn't there something that happened at the end, or am I wrong?
I think that was the Rin stuff, wasn't it? Or maybe it wasn't. I can't remember.
Oh, wasn't it? See, it's been a while, but wasn't Saber being eaten like one of the last things?
It probably was. Because it feels like we never had a resolution to that.
Yeah.
I was like, did the pending talk about the fact that Saber got eaten? Because I couldn't remember it.
Yeah, no, Shadow ate Saber. I did mention that we didn't figure out what that means yet.
It means
so. I guess
Saber got 8.
Yeah, she got 8, but like we haven't seen Saber since. But if memory serves, there's like alternate costume Saber in the opening, so I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. We're now gonna get, maybe we'll get Majin Saber.
He's talking crazy. He thinks this is the Boo Saga.
This might be the Boo Saga.
All right, shall we begin, Red?
I got a message from Pending. He sent me a picture
Yeah,
of a cat.
I sent you a picture of a cat. Yeah, because you sent me a picture of a cat, so I sent you a cat in response.
Sorry, the cat hasn't visited in the last few days. So I haven't had pictures.
All right.
That's okay.
Well, I guess since we finished our recap, unless anyone wants to say anything else before we start, anything else at all?
Lottery numbers?
Yes, that's what I have here.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Unless
I can tell you guys that the Maple Leafs won the draft.
Oh my God,
I
really?
already told us.
Yeah.
All right, Pending. Drum roll.
Yes.
The lottery numbers are 6, 53, 26, 28, 10, 35. And the lottery that will... The lottery, what am I doing? The fortune that will determine your entire future. And when I read this fortune, it is set in stone. Everyone hearing it will have it as their fortune.
These so often aren't actually fortunes.
Practice random kindness and senseless act of beauties. Set in stone. It's set in stone now.
That's advice.
Yeah.
That fortune is now set in stone for everyone who heard it.
Cool.
Can I have a refund?
No.
That's tragic.
You don't get one either. Jaking plays, but on YouTube. Or like the YouTube stream. All right, well, I guess let's get to playing the video game. The video game.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh my gosh, she's saying stuff. Quick.
And comment.
Yeah, do all those things.
Comment, like, and subscribe.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna not read
Did
this.
you tell everyone on the internet that you're here, Red?
I did not.
Oh wait, am I supposed to read this?
No, I definitely am.
Okay, cool.
I absolutely completely did not.
I just told him that he didn't do his social media thing, even though I told him I was going to be late. So he had plenty of time.
You see, Jay, like 10 minutes before the stream started, I was standing there. I thought, I have everything set up. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's probably fine, whatever it is. But I set everything else up, okay? We're streaming. We're all here. I have stuff open. I could even hit an ad button right now if I was evil, which I'm not, by the way.
You're not. Good.
Or maybe I should be evil. All right. Silken Mato stands there, looking just as he did the night before. He looks completely intact, even after Archer cut him in two. The old mage, waiting only for death to claim him, laughs as the other night's events are all a dream. His methods are a mystery, but if he truly recovered, then they must be in the realm of restoration, not just healing. You can accomplish this just by healing a wound.
Didn't we see him do the restoration though?
Yeah, but I'm assuming this is like Shiro's POV or something.
Okay.
As you know, Shiro wasn't there watching him do it, unless he secretly was.
Yes.
Chilling, watching. It's a grand magecraft, which returns a lost body from nothing to its original form. So, does that mean he's immortal?
Oh God. Okay. I don't remember the voice.
What
Old.
do you expect? What do you expect to accomplish by swinging a stick, boy? ...
I face down Zoken with a strengthened Kyosaku stick. I can't get any closer to him, nor can I run away to join Saber. If Zoken is immortal, then there's nothing I can do against him with a stick.
Will you attack me or go after your servant? Either way, nothing will happen until you move your feet.
Insects squirm and chatter all around the old mage. No, not just around him. I can see the shadows moving, blocking out the moonlight. Bugs. I know what they are, even if I can't see them. The darkness is a disgusting horde of insects. Darker than Black the anime. They fill all four corners of the shrine room, covering every wall. The room is completely overrun by the bugs teeming over the walls, and the stench of rotten meat.
Why do you hesitate? You were the ones who disemboweled me the other day. Didn't you join forces with the Tosaka girl to defeat me?
The insect-wielding Zoken is clearly enjoying this. Obviously, I can't do a damn thing about the swarm of insects with a stick. Zoken only needs to give the order to drown me in the sea of bugs. No, maybe... if I run outside as fast as I can, I might be able to break out of this desperate situation. There's a lot of them, but they're just bugs. I don't think they can take a whole human in a matter of seconds.
Oh, you'd be so surprised.
You would be really surprised.
You could try it, Shido.
if it gives pending the option, maybe he'll think about it.
They're just a bunch of little bugs. You just walk on them.
Like, there's just some bugs, you know.
Whatever you do, I can wait. Will you believe in Saber and wait for her return? Kill me with that weapon? Or break past my worms and run outside? The choice is yours.
Huh. It sounds like he doesn't intend to let me get away. The longer we drag this out the staring match, the more the bugs gather. Then I'll...
Oh.
Alright, well...
Oh no. Okay. Hang on. Okay. All right. Let me think about this. Let's see what my options are. Trust Saber and wait, cut Soken down, or use a command spell. Okay. Well, here's the problem. We already know what happened to Saber. So, I feel like trusting Saber and waiting isn't going to be helpful. By the same token, I feel like using a command spell isn't going to be helpful.
Uh-huh.
I don't see how cutting Zoken down is going to help. But I certainly don't want to wait. And if Saber got eaten by Shadow, I don't
But
see
then
what
we can find out if Shiro will get eaten by bugs alive instantly.
Okay, let's
Go
cut
ahead and find out.
Let's cut Zoken down.
Let's try to cut Zoken down. Yeah, we'll see what that does.
It's clear that the longer I wait, the greater my disadvantage will become.
Oh wait, can I see if I got Sakura points for that?
It's hard to say, really.
Wait, does this choice say die together?
Don't
Wait!
worry about it.
Don't worry about it, Mindy.
You didn't see anything.
That means
Clompers, you might want to get your Ilya voice ready.
that means I
I
should
haven't done
escape
anything.
these dire straits while I can still move.
We haven't done Ilya We haven't done the Death Theater in so long, pending things.
Yeah,
I'll
no, I
charge
feel like this is
and-
the first time on this route, actually.
And cut the old mage down before the bugs surrounding me on all sides can crawl off my body.
What do you mean? It's just a slice of life route.
Why are you so concerned?
Well, there's definitely going to be a slice.
It doesn't feel like I got him. My diagonal slash slices easily through him like a tomato, and falls, and the pieces fall to the floor. Maybe it's like, you know, one of those things where like it's a slice of life, but then he trips and falls and breaks his neck.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, it is a slice of life. It's
just
a slice
happens.
of his life cut out. Death.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You're very decisive, boy.
The fallen pieces of the old mage laugh at me. Ugh. The Kyosaku stick rots and crumbles in my hands. He got me. That old devil gave up his body to destroy my strengthened stick.
You're cornered. In your passion, you lost your only weapon. The young ones are always so impatient.
Also,
You should have chosen to wait.
Dot, exclamation
Thanks for
point.
the advice, sir.
I run. Bugs squish and crunch under my feet as I move. I feel death closing in from behind, and in a desperate bid to avoid the buzzing waves of insects, I throw my shoulder against one of the dark walls leading outside.
By the way, no, I'll type it. Keep going.
I got out! I roll out of the room, preserving my momentum. The bugs don't follow me. In my day's sprint to escape the shrine, I end up on the opposite side of the temple yard. Ow! I feel pain throughout my body. Maybe I hit something when I fell off the building. But so what? More importantly, right now, I need to find Saber as soon as possible. The feeling of dread hangs over me. The anxiety gets worse and worse. I need to see Saber's face soon or... ... exclamation point. The water ripples. Something danger, I leap away from it. The moist ground lets go of my feet. Ugh! But I only managed to jump back briefly. Dull pain. Something feels wrong with my heels, and I look down. What? They're all red. When I jumped, both my feet fell off like discarded shoes. Those things back there. When I escaped the shrine room, I trampled on countless bugs. I recall how my strengthened stick rotted away when I used it to cut Zokin's body. It stands to reason that my feet, which stepped on those same bugs, would meet the same fate. On my hands and knees, I try to escape the bog on my remaining stumps of my feet.
So close, boy. Your decision wasn't wrong, but you lacked the power to back it up.
The insect user's voice resonates.
Back it up.
The ground is muddy. Spiders have always lived in wet places.
Now I have Saber. Such a pity. You lost the only reason for me to keep you alive.
More insects I've never seen flutter down. They nibble on my flesh, burrowing into my muscles, and inject me with the venom hundreds of times, dissolving my bones. I'm forced to endure chilling pain worse than hell itself, until my consciousness finally expires. Dead end.
Goodbye, Shino.
Oh,
It was a good try.
hello, Tiger Dojo.
It's a good try, I think. It was a good try.
Thank you.
Tiger Dojo.
Welcome.
Ilya's voice was so strong, Discord refused.
I heard
There it goes again.
Here to save Shino from getting himself deaded thanks to the slightest mistakes.
Thank you, Elia.
Next time you reach the dead end because you made a wrong choice.
Are you too
Sucks
close
to
to the
suck.
microphone?
Pardon?
Are you too close to the microphone? Why is it clipping you more than usual?
I
His-
don't know.
Discord just
Yeah.
hates. Discord's just a hater.
Yeah,
It
it's
really
because
is.
Discord assumes that my voice is noise to be cancelled.
Jesus Christ.
I won't get into the details. So just go back to the last decision. Make a different.
Stop right there, trespassing scum! Look who's back!
That's
Look
Ilya.
who's back. Shit.
Oh, that's you! Fuck! Now I'm the trespassing scum! How dare you try to hijack this establishment?
Why I didn't do shit?
What do you think you're doing the moment I step away, disciple number 1?
Fuck. I thought I filled in without missing a beat, but you saw it coming.
You got some nerve, Gym Shorts. What are you doing here anyway? I thought you couldn't come to the dojo because you're busy in the main story.
Well, the power balance is shifting in a way I didn't really expect. But I bet you'd be lonely without me.
And
Shit. My pride is in shambles! Please, Master, let your student back into the fold!
absolutely not. Go freeze out in the cold, Gym Shorts.
Shit, fuck you too. That's why I hate you, Taiga. Have to resort to brute force. Just you wait. Next time I'll conquer this place with sheer power. I'll fucking kill you.
Bring it on, you little devil.
I'll fucking kill you.
I'm looking forward to whatever you pull without any mage crack. There you go.
All right, Vinny, what do you think?
Okay, I know he said wait. But like, what does waiting accomplish?
A different ending.
You get to make your own choices, Vinny. You don't have to let the old man tell you what to do.
Alright. Let's use a command spell.
Should I try using a command spell? I don't think Saber would lose to Assassin, but this situation's too unfavorable. This is that old fiend we're talking about here. It's too dangerous to let Saber fight alone.
So you've managed to rein in that clumsy bloodlust. You must be scheming something.
His chuckle is condescending. It's a laugh that says he'll let me try anything I want, since it's all child's play. ... Fine, go ahead and laugh. If a command spells are supposed to respond to my wishes, then I'll use it as many times as it takes to call Saber back. Saber! Without taking my eyes off the shadows before me, I focus my will on my left hand. I give one simple order. I call Saber back to my side immediately. Ugh. He noticed this too late. My left hand blazes with warmth, releasing the compressed magical energy in the response to its master's wishes. And loses its color after a brief moment of pain. Well, I wish it only failed. I like to believe that I used it wrong because I didn't know how it works.
Phew, looks like it's over. That gave me quite a fright. It must have taken 10 years off my life.
His laughter grates my ears. Far away, I hear wind howling like a death cry. My left hand throbs in pain. The back of my hand is tingling. It hurts where the command spells are, almost like I'm bleeding there. It can't be. I feel awful dread. I feel awful dread. I feel awful dread. The pain in my left hand. The howling wind gone silent. the old insect-wielding mage, laughter filling the room with his bloodlust.
No, it's cold, hard reality. If you're her master, you should be able to tell that your servant is gone from this world. ...
My mind is paralyzed. My vision freezes. What is he talking about?
What are you so shocked for? Saber is dead. She underestimated Assassin and lost to him. Is that so hard to grasp, boy?
That's bullshit, right? My left hand hurts. It really hurts. But my command spells are still there. They're growing fainter by the second, like they're about to fade, but they aren't gone yet. And Saber still has to be out there, ready to come to me right now. Don't you?
Let's put an end to this. The Tosaka girl still has potential, but I have no further use for you. Die in my holy land, along with your servant.
Bullshit me, motherfucker! I run. I charge at the enemy before me, trying to shake off the pain in my left hand and the horrible dread.
I am a little surprised that it that's what the line was.
He was really upset. Apparently.
Yeah. I feel like we've never heard him swear to that degree before.
I think there was one time, but
He did swear once.
it was.
Yeah.
I mean, he's sworn before, but I think he's. Who was it? Was it Kotomine Kire in the first route, like the final boss
Yeah,
fight?
it was. I think it was.
He was
really doesn't like Kotomine
He
either.
was really mad. He was cussing out then.
Yeah, that's fair.
I step towards Zoken and swing the Kyosaku stick with all my strength. I aim a vertical slash from the skull to the groin. But something repels it, immediately sending me flying backwards. Ugh! My back slams into the wall. I can't breathe, like someone punched the wind out of me. My back feels numb where I hit the wall. Like when you get too close to a fire. I hear bugs near my ears. The bugs coating the wall move so they wouldn't get crushed when I hit it. Even their chittering seems to taunt me.
You made it back in time, Assassin. I'll let you dispose of the boy. It should be an easy job compared to Saber. So, take your time and enjoy it.
Zoken disappears. In the darkness where he lurked, a white skull snickers at me.
Yeah, ha 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 ha.
So that's the assassin servant, who apparently is now in our Pokedex. Yep, that's him, alright. That's what he looks like.
He's lawful
Listen.
evil.
Yeah. You look at his agility. He's so fast.
Fast as
something.
fuck, boy.
He's a black-robed killer with a white mask that suits Zoken well. He's going to kill me. My left hand hurts. I can barely think. My heartbeat reaches a fever pitch, realizing these are my last moments. Assassin hurls lethal weapons at my groin, throat, heart, and stomach, and I have no way to stop them. Silver light repels the incoming attacks. A blade bats aside all 4 daggers that were about to kill me. ... Only one person could have done that. My left hand still hurts. My command spells aren't gone yet. That means... Saber? Old man.
Oh. Okay. Did you fail to finish her, you fool?
I look up. Someone appears as if to protect me from the white masked servant, but it's... Huh?
Oh. I'm paying attention.
Another servant in dark clothes like assassin. Ryder? ... There's no doubt about it. That's Shinji's servant, Ryder. Why is she here to help me?
You would dare disobey me? Damn it. They mean nothing to me, assassin. Kill all who stand in my way.
The skull answers Zokin's shout. Her long hair traces through the air. Ryder wordlessly turns towards Assassin. Facing the rain of daggers he unleashes. Ryder's English VA is also Silverwolf's English VA. Wow, Jess. How's that make you feel?
Wait, is that really?
In
Yeah.
Japanese, I'm guessing?
No,
Yeah,
in English. It's
What?
That's
I
fine.
didn't know Ryder was also Neptune. That's kind of weird.
That's fascinating. I had no idea either. Now I need to like look up how Ryder sounds in English.
I can't follow the daggers with my eyes. the tapping of the wood. The skull mask bounds and scrambles around the cramped shrine. As soon as I spot him in the,
Melissa Fawn.
only in Singularity F in the Heaven's Film movies, so not in the actual, not in the Fate Stay Night shows. Huh.
Well,
Oh, okay.
you know,
As soon as I
there
spot
might
him,
have been a reason for that potentially.
as soon as I spot him on the walls, he's on the ceiling and then the floor, throwing one dagger after another. Then come from every direction without end, giving their target no chance to block or evade them all.
It would be hilarious if then they had Ryder in HSR.
But it seems kind of hard for a writer to be, because like, I feel that if it was a Heaven's Feel collab, maybe it'd be Ryder. Maybe even a Fate collab, but Unlimited Blade Works? No way. Dude, she was on screen for 2 seconds and then died off screen.
Yeah, she lost to Shiro. Who does that aside from, you know,
Gilgamesh?
I guess Gilgamesh and
Kotomini Kirei?
and Archer and Kotomini Kirei. But aside from those, who does that?
He just has. Listen. He just has the most powerful skill of all: plot armor.
He does have fantastic plot armor.
Except when
He
he
has
doesn't.
plot armor and the ability to save and reload.
Yes.
He has so much blood armor that he gets to live like 6 out of like 46 times. In the blink of an eye,
Those are the 6 times that matter.
the volley of dagger lines the floor like a sharp
I
forest.
see why there's a difference between the two.
Ryder
But I
can't
can't talk about why.
deal with that. I've seen her move like she fought Saber. I've seen her move when she fought Saber. Assassin's Assault was probably fierce enough to keep Saber at bay, but she beat Ryder in a single blow, so Ryder has no chance. The White Skull hurls a merciless barrage of darts, but then I notice something like frustration behind his attacks. What? By the time I realize what's wrong, the difference in power is already clear. They aren't hitting her. Not a single one of the dozens of daggers from the shadows even scratches Ryder.
Assassin.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, that's you for sure. You
Oh.
can tell because it's weirdly capitalized. Discord did not pick that up either. It really wants to cut everyone off today, doesn't it?
Mysterious
Discord
Heroine
is-
X would be wild.
Discord is not like a good thing for voice chat. It's just the most convenient.
I mean, I think unfortunately for collabs, you just have to turn off the
Okay, I
voice
think it's working
thingy.
now.
Hey Jess,
Damn you.
Just wait.
Different voice, actually. It's also different.
Can you do me a favor? Can you provide me with some tech support, but I request that it is in that voice.
In that voice?
Yeah.
Maybe another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if he had said it right now? Because I would have said no.
Alright, I
That's the
found
other.
the voice.
Do you think you could teach me like a programming language in that voice, Jess?
Yeah, happy
No.
Cinco de Mayo.
I don't think I can do that.
Why not?
Teaching a programming language is not easy.
It's not, but I'll retain the information if it's in that voice.
That is true. It would be funny, which would trigger and make him think more, because he has to also pay attention to what you're saying because of the fact he can't understand half of it.
I would listen to that voice read like the phone book to me, which I know
The phone book?
I know a lot of this audience, maybe never had a phone book. That's fine.
It's pending a robot fucker. Sorry.
I'm so confused on how.
I like that voice.
Oh, okay.
The voice comes from the ceiling. Assassin glares hatefully at his foe. Maybe he ran out of daggers. There. Is a gigantic snake. Alright, Jay. ... I don't believe it. That many daggers? Anyways, there's not a single one around her. Ryder evaded them all with pure speed. It's not like when she saved me moments earlier. She simply raced around the ground as if to declare that she wouldn't even need to block the daggers to defend herself. That's you, Pending.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you playing at, assassin? There's no need to show mercy against my grandchild's servant. Hurry up and take care of this. Also, I'm like 900 years old. There's no grandchild makes no sense.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Who, how, what, where, when, why?
Alright. Assassin eyes Ryder dubiously from the ceiling. Ryder is different from the servant I witnessed before. The magical energy in her body and the sheer
Like I
physical
just said.
the sheer physical prowess are on a totally different level. She might not be as strong as Saber, but she's clearly superior to Assassin.
Who's that supposed to be?
Probably Pending. Or it could be me. But no, it sounds like Pending, because
I think it's pending.
he's probably more frustrated than I am in this situation.
How? ...
Ryder doesn't answer. She just crouches low. Just as I realize the posture of a predator about to pounce on its prey.
What's that
Ryder.
one pose on Twitter?
Ryder flies at the ceiling while Assassin leaps off the ground and they cross
Can I
blades.
make like a prediction that I have no idea how it could be the case?
All right, go on. I'm
Sure.
listening.
What if somehow Ryder is now Shiro's servant and responded to the command spell? Which I don't understand how that could be, but it would explain why Ryder is so much better now than she used to be.
You think Ryder under Shiro would be way better than Ryder under Shinji? You think there's that?
It's such a low bar to get over, right?
That is true.
I mean,
She is
even
not
then-
good at magic, so
Even then, Shiro isn't also that great with magic.
yeah. I mean,
No,
it would
I
be
mean, that is
only a
true.
Slightly better part. I don't think it's Shiro. Though I
Yeah.
appreciate the theory, you know.
At the very least, do you think that Shiro's magic would be enough to contest against Assassin?
At least in this timeline.
Yeah, in this timeline, would Shiro's magic be strong enough to
No.
contest Assassin?
No, because he doesn't have unlimited blade works. Like, I think
Yes.
that's the thing.
Yeah,
Unlimited Blade Works carries him a lot in the last route.
it did.
Yeah.
In this route,
Surprisingly, learning how to use your magic, really important.
Knowing how your superpower works.
Now, if Archer could have another training arc fight with Shiro,
training
then-
montage.
yeah, then we'd be in business.
Not only that, Archer needs to show Shiro Unlimited Blade Works too. There's two
Yeah.
things involved there: the training arc and also showing him how it looks.
Yeah, unfortunately, Archer's done almost nothing so far in this arc.
Hey, he slashed up
Hey.
Zoken Mato,
He's taking
Yeah, he
care
did
of
slap.
Rin, you know?
and then
Yeah,
Zoken Mato ate a woman and got his body back. But that's
Yeah.
yeah. All that was things that happened. Yes.
Yeah.
Ryder flies up to the ceiling with Assassin. While Assassin leaps at the ground, and they cross blades, all anime style, like. Oh man, they put Assassin Ryder's blade in his shoulder.
They did.
That's Assassin, right?
Assassin.
Yeah, this is Assassin.
I mean, he's
Okay.
the one who got stabbed. I wouldn't think it's old man doing it.
Yeah.
I think that was just.
I think that was just
I
you.
think
I
that was
just reading the line.
that. Both fighters clashed their daggers and land, facing away from each other. Ryder is unharmed. Meanwhile, Assassin's shoulder is skewered by one of her daggers.
So wait, Assassin and Shadow are two different characters, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Wait, is that also my line? It's so
Yeah,
weird
I
because
think
it's normal
so.
font.
Yeah,
I
it seems
know,
like
it's
it.
a normal font.
It seems like it because he's reacting. Assassin attempts to
I think
pull
it's a different voice.
the dagger in his shoulder. ... Before you can, a metallic sound of chains ringing
It's a
out,
different voice. I'm
and
you
Ryder.
mixed it up for me.
What? Uses her chains to bodily swing Assassin around. Yeah, I can imagine it. It's just swinging him around the room. Woo!
Yeah, like he
can't tell if this is also
yo-yo on
me.
a chain or like a lasso. Woo!
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
This all really makes Assassin feel a little less threatening.
Well, Assassin is the weakest. I think, as you've seen, I think he has pretty much the weakest of
Assassin-
everyone.
They mentioned this before that Assassin is technically the weakest, but he is not easy to detect, so he can lay traps better.
It
He's-
depends on how Assassin fights.
Yeah,
I think it depends on how he's used, essentially.
he beat Saber and Lancer by luring them into a trap.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it wasn't so much that he was strong. He just was so good at deceiving them into thinking that they had the upper
He had
hand
prep time.
that
Yeah, prep time. That makes sense.
he
Yeah,
actually
he's
got
very
him.
Batman.
He did assassin things.
Hello, Saber
Yeah.
did
FTO.
an assassin thing.
Hello.
Well, that's hard to say, Saber FGO, considering you just got 8, but we'll say yes for now. Hopefully. Oh, Jess is testing this thing out. Benny, what would you do if you pulled Saber in a Holy Grail war?
I mean, that would help my chances, I would think. I don't really have
Am I
much
reading
follow-up
this?
outside of that.
You read it? The skull shrieks in pain.
Proving us wrong, you know?
Ryder just keeps spinning him around mercilessly. Dude, I'm just imagining it like a cartoon. Like she's swinging a ball and chain. I'm summoned. Could you read my
And she
visual novel?
is doing the lasso thing!
Assassin
She's
flails
swinging
through the
around
room.
like a ball and chain. This is definitely the lasso thing.
Assassin flails around the room helplessly, crashing through walls, his arms and legs bending at wrong angles with each impact. Whoa, watch it! I ducked to avoid the whirling man tornado.
Oh, we almost got all of those.
It can't be described as merely powerful or violent. After spinning him around as she pleases, she lets the centrifugal force carry him and lets go. It's like throwing a sledgehammer. Assassin, his bones shattered, is thrown through the last wall head first. Ah.
New servant data added.
Oh,
Already?
is this gonna be like monstrous strength or something? It is monstrous strength. It amplifies one's physical strength temporarily. The attack characteristic that only demons and beasts have. Increases one's physical strength by 1 rank when using it. The duration depends on the rank of monster's strength. Oh, she wouldn't have to beat with that. Apparently.
Yeah.
I like how Cheryl looks at that and thinks to himself, monster strength. That's the skill she has. I can see it. The skull-masked servant is tossed out of the temple yard like a piece of trash, bounces off the ground a few times, splattering blood everywhere, and finally rolls up to a stop at the mountain gate. Wow. That was brutal. I know by now that servants don't die that easily, but he probably can't fight anymore.
You don't say.
Nah, he's fine.
All right, Grandpa.
Oh, okay. You fool!
Zokin's presence fades. Sensing the tables turning, the old man departs with harsh words for Ryder. And the bugs that were cowering in the corners of the rooms leave with their master. You think
Question, can you go back to Ryder's thing real quick?
You want to look at Ryder's stuff?
Yeah, just what it. Okay, chaotic good. Okay, just wanted to confirm.
You just want to make sure? Here, you look at
Yeah,
the
just
A+
wanted to make
Noble
sure.
Phantasm.
I couldn't remember which part. It was like chaotic. I couldn't remember if it was lawful good or chaotic good.
Unlike Assassin, who's lawful evil.
Evil. Ooh.
You forgot all those black walls were just bugs. It looked like pure black. It was just a lot of bugs.
Yeah, it's just a lot of bugs.
Ugh. The pain where Assassin punched me in the stomach brings me back to my senses. Ryder and I are the only ones left in the shrine room. I take a deep breath to calm myself down.
I don't know why, but like when you said the pain where Assassin punched me in the stomach brings me back to my head autofilled back to my childhood.
You remember? He's sitting down talking to Kiritsugu Emiya on the porch.
I feel like he doesn't remember anything before the fire at this point. He's never talked about anything before the fire.
He doesn't really remember stuff before. Well, hold on. I guess there was one part where he mentioned some stuff before it, but it's like really brief. But usually it doesn't seem like he really knows anything before it. After a moment, I realize that only my stomach and back are hurting. Say, I know what that means now, even without thinking about it. I push through my dizziness and head for the corridor.
Oh, this is me, right?
Yeah.
Wait, it's dangerous to go alone.
Hands me a sword.
Take this.
You. Ryder doesn't seem to mean me any harm. She was really here to save me. Why did you save me? I almost finish, but I almost don't care at this point.
Wait, I seem to have stopped caring.
Right now I want to. You're Shinji's servant. Why did you help me? Why would you help me? I want to go to her.
I know, it's because Shinji and I are BFFs.
Shinji's my best buddy. Of course he'd send his servant to help me out, you know? That's how it works.
Yeah.
We're pals. I would do the same,
best
honestly.
friends forever.
Yep.
Why am I taking this
I
detour?
ignore his puppy kicking tendencies, you know? He's not that evil. I was commanded to not let you die. I followed my master's orders.
I see. Whatever. I don't believe it, but if that's her answer, then fine. I like how he doesn't
Well, okay,
believe.
so he doesn't believe
Wow.
that Gigi would save him. At least we got that much.
He's
You
like,
know?
she's lying, but okay, whatever
He
then.
may be your best friend, but he also doesn't think that Gigi would save him. That's fine.
He's
I
my
don't think
best
he knows
friend.
The definition of a best friend.
He's my best friend. I know all about him. He would never save me, and he hates me. He's my best friend because I know everything about him. That's how best friendship works.
He's my best friend. He would never save me. Who the fuck?
He would never miss an opportunity to see me dead.
Never mind that.
That's what best friends are for.
I need to hurry.
You want me to make a noise? What to make some
Da, da, da.
for you?
I know with one glance what I'm going to find. The corridor is silent. It's half destroyed, torn apart as if a tornado went through. On the only intact portion of the floor, I find a red stain. It's smaller than the palm of my hand, and I don't know who the blood belongs to. But as soon as I see it, I feel my legs go weak, and I drop to my knees. Dot. I touch the red stain. The blood is dry, and it doesn't stick to my fingers. It seems to declare that she was well and truly gone.
My duty is to protect you, Shiro.
Shadi's best friend that he was the one of his best friends when Shiro had no other friends and has updated his ranking since. He hasn't refreshed it. He hasn't gone online and updated it yet.
Yeah.
Dot. How many times have I heard those words? They were promising, yet anxious. She always puts me first. Never once did she talk about protecting herself. Dot. I scratch at the bloodstain. Saber fought and died here. That's what war is. I've known from the moment we made our pact that people would die in this battle. I offered her my hand with that in mind, and she took it. Saber. She was a girl smaller than me, who protected me. When I decided to go after the Black Shadow instead of the Holy Grail, she swallowed her dread and went along with my decision. And this is the result. I lost her. I'm no longer a master, and I'm back to being the half-baked hero, quote-unquote, I was before. I'm all alone with no way to fight. But I still have something to do. I need to go. I touch the bloodstain one last time. This is farewell. I lift my hand away without a bow or a word of thanks. The pain in my left hand is gone. The moment I acknowledged Saber's death and said goodbye, my command spells disappeared without a trace. Command spells won't disappear just because a servant is gone. They go away when a mage is no longer qualified to be a master. Oh, so I have no idea what happened here tonight. All I know for certain is one thing. In this moment, I lost Saber and the right to be a master.
The end.
And
All right,
nothing-
guys, let's pack it up.
Let's go home, back to school.
Pack
No.
it up, pack it up.
Thanks for
That's
showing
Seven
me
Steel.
Day Night. This was an interesting trilogy.
That's Seven Steel. End of story.
Yeah.
Nothing else happened except for happy rom-com things.
Yeah.
We're back to slice of life.
Yeah, he's like, well, now that I'm not in the thing anymore, I guess it's all rom-com from here.
Tomorrow, a transfer student from Britain will show up.
Yeah.
As part of rom-coms, you know.
As is that happen in rom-coms.
I leave Riedo Temple. My stomach and back feel like big injuries, but right now, I don't care about physical discomfort.
I will escort you home. It's dangerous to walk alone at night, even if the enemy is gone.
Huh?
It's dangerous to come alone. Take this.
I stop, surprised.
No sword. Don't worry about it.
The way Ryder is acting is just too unexpected. I don't get it. Did your master order that too?
Well, no, I received no such order. I am acting on my personal feelings. I simply thought it was the best thing to do.
She's a
Oh.
motherly person.
All right, I believe that. But I'll pass on the escort. We're enemies. You don't need to go out of your way for me.
Enemies? Do you still intend to fight me then? You, not even a mage and without Saber? ...
I don't
She has a
answer.
point.
She was like, I thought we were done here. I thought we could just be pals,
Yeah.
you know?
It's like, do you still have it? Are you sure?
You sure about that?
I heard you might be looking for a new servant. My kid's puppies.
Are you
I mean,
sure
it-
you want to fight me? Are you sure about that?
In Shiro's defense, he did beat Ryder 1v1 in the previous arc, so
He doesn't know that.
true.
Is he sure he wants to fight Ryder though?
Plus, didn't you
And
see how
besides, this
Ryder...
is not just any rider. This is a new formed, stronger rider.
Yeah,
ending.
this is Ryder who could use monstrous strength and throw assassin comically through a building.
Yeah.
That is true.
Comically. I still haven't said
Even if
anything
he's
about
the
fighting or
weakest
forfeiting the
servant,
war.
He's still a servant pending.
Mhm.
I see. Very well then. Take care on the way home.
Meanwhile, we run into Elia with berserkers.
Oh, hello there.
Ryder's long hair flutters. She heads for the mountain gate ahead of me. Hiya. Even to me, she looks hopelessly defenseless from behind. Thanks. I blurted out something I forgot to say.
I mean, she is chaotic good. What that means is subjective.
But she's still good.
Is that me saying that?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Huh?
I was the one who said thanks, so she turned around like, what? She
the
turns
fuck?
around, surprise plain on her face. It's embarrassing to have her look at me like that, but I have to express my gratitude.
What did you say?
Because she'll hear me after all. I feel uncomfortable staring at her in the eye. Staring at her in the eye, you say? So I slightly avert my gaze from her eyes.
Because I can't.
I said thank you. I would have died if you didn't save me.
I would love to see where her eyes are.
As you can see, I have nothing to pay you back with, so it wouldn't be right unless I thanked you.
You need not concern yourself with it. I only followed my master's orders. Those same orders could change and tell me to kill you on a moment's notice.
Ryder answers in a cold voice and disappears through the gate. Yeah, that's why I told you not to go out of your way. I'll walk out of the temple alone. I can think about why she came to save me later. It'll take an hour to get home. I only have 1 hour to get over the fact that she should be here with me. I arrive at my
Leave
house.
The lights on in our slice of life.
It's well past 1
Slice of
a.m.
life.
Ugh. A brief coughing
Oh my God,
fit.
welcome back to Slice of Life.
Coughing fit makes me cover my mouth, and I notice a little blood on my hand. It still hurts where Assassin punched me, and my back stings where I hit the wall. I don't know what the internal damage is like, but my back is probably bruised. Before, I would heal from my injuries right away, but now they don't heal at all.
I wonder why.
All right, I'm back to normal. My pact with Saber let me heal from all those injuries on my own. That's gone now. Even a small wound could prove fatal. All this paper cut's killing me.
Oh, Shiro.
Someone calls me. Sakura is standing in the hallway just past the front door. Sakura? What's wrong? It's the middle of night. Did I wake you up?
I'm up late because I couldn't fall asleep. I saw your shoes were gone, so I wondered if you went out.
Yeah, I just went out for a walk.
Just
Oh,
a
right.
walk.
The lights were on when I got back. Has she been here the whole time? Sakura, were you waiting here the whole time?
Don't worry about it. Huh? No, I wasn't. I just needed to use the bathroom and happened to pass by the entrance.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep,
Da,
I'm
da,
going back to bed. Good night.
She
Did
was.
you also fall down the stairs and hit a doorknob too when
Yeah,
she punched you in the face?
Yeah, I got fucked up. It's terrible, honestly.
She was definitely waiting for me. It's been just under 3 hours since Saber and I set out. Maybe Sakura
Shit.
noticed me leaving right away and waited here the entire time.
Fuck. Anyways, would you like some tea? I know it's late, but I think you'd feel better if you can relax with some tea. Yeah, some warm tea. Yeah.
Dot dot dot. My eyes widen. Suddenly, Sakura is uncharacteristically forceful. I must be in pretty bad shape if she's worried about me.
You
Yeah,
kind of look
thanks.
like shit right now. I'll be so real.
It's good to be back. Sorry for going out without telling you. I take off my shoes and go inside. I keep a hand on my hurting stomach and head to the living room. Sakura steps in front of me.
Welcome home.
She replies, sounding somehow relieved. Ouch! I jump up from my seat cushion, my butt is on. The antiseptic drenching down my back. It burns something fierce. It even makes a sizzling sound, making me feel like I'm being roasted over coals. That hurts.
There's open wounds.
That hurts, Sakura. I don't need the antiseptic, so just dress up the wound with a gauze.
That sounds like a you problem. I can't do that. Your back is all red, so I have to disinfect it. Of course it hurts if injury's that bad. Just hold on a little longer. Also, where the hell is Saber?
Ow! Oof. I wonder if she's this tough on injured people thanks to the Kyoto Club. Or Fujine.
Does it hurt anywhere else?
No, I only got hurt on my back and stomach. That's all.
Okay, then I'll just tape some gauze over it.
Sakura wields the first aid kit with practiced efficiency. Her face is stern as she works, and I don't feel like I can interrupt her. Ew. Now then, if you're wondering how this happened, it's because I accidentally threw up the tea as soon as I hit my stomach. I had planned on hiding it, but Sakura found out. Then she pouted.
Oh shit!
No, the knife I was playing with, I dropped it. Anyway, then she pouted and tried to confess that I got injured, and now she's treating my wounds. Of course, she wasn't this aggressive as soon as I got home.
Your stomach got injured?
When I showed Sakura my abdomen, she blushed so fiercely, she couldn't even begin to render first aid.
Wait.
Just take your shit off in front of me. What the fuck?
Are you sure, Sakura? I can do it myself, so you don't have to make yourself do that. Plus, my back is worse.
It's okay. I'll do it. Please, let me.
I enjoy seeing how injured you are, she says.
Honestly, I wish we were injured more often.
During that jumping over thing, she was laughing at him. 'cause
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I was like pointing and laughing at you. So, like.
She became so flustered that I was worried she would swoon before she could even treat my back.
Please take off your shirt.
I didn't want to stop Sakura when she was trying so hard, and I couldn't have treated my back on my own. So with all that in mind, I took off my shirt and let her work on my back. My back
Your
is
back
scratched
looks like
all
it's
over.
been cut open.
It looks like you slammed cartoonishly into a wall. And for a while,
Is that wall made out of wood too? something pierced. Like I think these are splinters.
it feels like You hit the wall
Why
with
do
this
you have
back.
so many bug bites?
A crater would appear. And for a while, Sakura didn't do anything. After staring at each other for a few minutes, she gulped and announced that she'd start giving me first aid. Dot dot dot.
You know, did
That
we
was
have to
20
go
minutes
and do
ago.
a flashback 20 minutes ago when we could have just done this in
Real
continuity?
Flashbacks are important, Jay. It's now past 2 in the morning. Sakura's diligent care is almost finished.
It's not like this is
I'm
an
done.
anime where you want to end like on a cliffhanger so people watch the next episode.
It's also
I'm
not like
done.
this flashback saved us any time.
It
I
really
brought you a
did
new
it.
shirt, so go ahead and put it on.
Huh? Oh, you're finished already? Thanks, Sakura.
No, thank you for your patience.
I put on a fresh shirt and take a deep breath. I can't do much about the bruise on my stomach, but my back pain feels a little better. I'll sleep on my stomach tonight. Hopefully it won't hurt as much tomorrow. I'd better get to bed then. Sorry for making you stay up so late.
Huh? No, it wasn't any trouble, but...
Sakura looks down. She looks like she wants to say something, but can't. Sakura, did something happen while I was gone?
Did Saber go home? Where the fuck is she?
Dot dot dot. I go dizzy for a second. Did Saber go home? Hearing it out loud from someone else finally drives the hammer home. Yeah, something urgent came up, so she had to leave. She won't be coming back. I push through the dizziness, steady my breathing, and answer calmly. Sakura has doubts, I'm sure. Saber was just here 4 hours ago, so she must think something happened. So I need to be calmer than anyone and act like everything's fine.
Because that's what you should do.
Saber was talking about you earlier tonight. She said that you're too hard on yourself and you should lighten up.
She did? We just made up, so... I'm sorry we couldn't say goodbye.
I can't even nod. Saber disappeared before she could say farewell to anyone. It pains my heart so much I want to throw up. For only 6 days we worked together. For only 6 days we were partners. For only 6 days, she swore to be my shield, my sword, and how did I repay her?
How many days are left?
But I'm glad to hear that. You've just been getting hurt since she arrived. Now everything can go back to normal. No, Sakura, I don't think everything can go back to normal.
Huh?
Isn't that right? I won't ask you what you've been up to, but you were going out at night for Saber, weren't you? Now that she's gone home, you won't have to be in danger anymore.
No, Saber might be gone, but I'm still going on my nighttime walks. I wasn't going with her. I asked her to come with me. I stand up. I feel less tense now that the first aid is finished.
Your face. How dare you
I
tell me?
suddenly feel sleepy.
Eh?
Good night, Sakura. About that, I'm probably going to be out of the house from tomorrow, so make yourself at home like always. Make sure you get enough sleep and don't worry about me coming home late. I don't want you to be waiting at the entrance all night again.
Good night.
If Sakura truly doesn't know what's going on, do you think that she's just like thinking that Shiro has joined like the Yakuza or something?
He does.
Well, you know, it
No,
wouldn't be.
Fujine is part of the Yakuza.
Yeah, she's from a Yakuza family, so like, I think it would be really easy for her to know that because Taiga
not
could
that
just tell her.
big, but, yeah.
Taiga would be story and be like, "Can you believe that little shit? I've raised him all these years and down the straight and narrow path, and he decided to join the Yakuza? The bitch! How did my grandfather get to him?"
I can rest my body now. I didn't notice before, but I'm seriously exhausted. Just lying down on my stomach is enough to make my body and mind sleepy. ... Before I pass out, I stare into the dark, hardening my resolve. What defeated Saber? What am I supposed to fight? I need to get that through my head right now. ... The memory makes my chest creak. I tremble slightly, feeling a frustration that goes beyond anger or fear. I feel like my heart's going to break. Who I have to fight? That shadow. That thing out there is indiscriminately attacking people. The black shape that even Saber and Archer were afraid of. I didn't see it happen, but I'm pretty sure of it. Saber lost to that thing. Assassin couldn't have beaten her. If anything back there could have defeated her, it had to be that shadow. Dot. I'll defeat that thing that beat Saber. It isn't my only enemy. I need to deal with Zokin and Assassin too. Zokin said that he had no more use for me since I'm no longer a master. But as long as I fight in the Holy Grail and pursue the shadow, Zokin is sure to appear. I think Shiramiya might be crazy. Dot.
Yeah,
Wants revenge.
a little obsessed at the least.
My body trembles. Saber isn't here anymore. Without her miraculous healing, I only have my half-baked magecraft to protect me. I know how foolish and suicidal that is.
Well, I'm glad you at least know that it's suicidal, but okay.
But I've decided to fight. I'm not going to be a man that I'm going to be a man that does what's right. That's the opposite of not being a man who does what's right. I lost Saber to do that. It's why I've been following in Kiritsugu's footsteps ever since the fire. The only choice I have is to stop this war, so that the tragedy can never happen again. And that's why this is the last night I'm allowed to tremble like this. In the morning, once my injuries have healed, I have to become a stronger version of myself that she would be proud of. Good point. Save. Oh, this is an interlude. Oh shit. Interlude.
It's Rin, isn't it? It's called Heaven's Field. Never mind.
Well, Heaven's Field's the name of the episode, the arc. Oh, it's Sakura. The girl returns to her bedroom. She goes to her bed with heavy steps and sits down limply.
He's hurt so badly and he's still...
She doesn't know what happened. She just knows that the boy left and came back a few hours later, looking haggard and covered in wounds.
See this, chat? He makes me read my own point of views, but as soon as Ploppers has to read it's her point of view, she doesn't have to read it.
Jay, as much as I can make Flompers read her point of view, Discord thinks her voice should be canceled.
That's true. Discord does think her voice should be canceled. Never mind.
Discord hates my voice.
You're too many decibels too high.
Mm-hmm.
The blonde girl who suddenly appeared in this house a few days ago didn't return with him. From this alone, it's clear something irrevocable has happened. The boy's hiding something, and as a result, the blonde girl didn't come back. But that doesn't matter. She doesn't care about that at all. As long as the boy is back safe, then she doesn't need to know what happened. The blonde girl could have been eaten by a monster. She don't care.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Nothing could make her happier than Shiro Emiya coming home to her.
Wait, was it this cold today?
She feels a chill and touches her cheek. It's hot. Her whole body feels hot, and she feels like she might faint if she doesn't concentrate. It must be a cold again. That's unusual.
Colds are one of those things that come back every few days.
That's unusual since she doesn't usually catch colds, but she's been waiting at the door for almost 3 hours. I actually kind of hate these kind of lamps.
What do you hate about it?
They always kind of get unstable.
Yeah, it's because they're built to be bent a certain way, and if you bend it so that it's completely extended
have one
out,
of those
it's-
lamps.
the weight
I know.
is off.
That means I think I can talk about this. You know?
Yeah.
Sluggishly, she turns off the lights.
So
Too
what
ti-
I'm hearing is you hate that you bought that lamp.
I definitely didn't buy this lamp. Too tired to even
It's your
change
lamp, though.
out her clothes.
Did your mom buy that lamp for
This
you?
lamp is pretty old. She collapses onto the bed.
Compared to what he's going through, this is nothing.
Lying face down, the girl thinks back to the scene a few minutes ago. His back looked like someone worked it over with a cheese grater. His stomach was bruised black, as if stuck with a heavy blunt weapon. He had to have been wounded in both body and spirit, yet his gaze was as clear as day. The moment she remembers, she feels her body's temperature rise. She pretends not to notice that it's hatred she feels, not excitement.
Who did that?
Yes, she can't forgive whoever hurt him this badly. This goes beyond momentary feelings like hatred or disapproval. He's always been deeply hurt, and yet he's always stayed here with her, so pristine. He's someone so different from her, yet so precious. So she can't abide the fact that someone hurt him. Now this is actually pretty yandere.
Only I may hurt him.
I'll kill them. But his back was amazing.
Yeah, it reminds me when we all look at Archer's back. When
Almost reminded me of Archer's. Weird.
I was tabbed out, so I had to like click back to see if that was actually the line.
Why wouldn't it be the line?
I don't know. Why would it be?
I just like how she's fawning over his back that was badly injured. Like, it wasn't just his back, it was the badly injured back. She absently reaches out with her hand. It's been a long time.
Yandere who likes a little bit of a clipped wing on her birds.
Oh dear.
Why do you think I wanted him to fall so much?
It's been a long time since she saw his bare skin up close. When they first met, he was small for a boy, and not much taller than her. But for the last 2 years...
Brother likes sister. Brother likes to kick puppies, and she likes to have captured birds with broken wings that never fix.
But for the last 2 years, he has rapidly become a man. It wasn't like before, when he collapsed from a cold. That was only a common cold. Tonight, he was a wounded man. A wounded man? She's wild.
He was, I guess.
Her mind goes blank as she remembers. When he exposed his chest, she was surprised by how masculine he was. Covered muscles trained every day without rest. Not a gram of excess. If she had to compare his lithe body to an animal, he would be a wild goat. A wild goat. What a...
Ow. Okay.
A wild
swords, Excalibur.
These small and beautiful.
Oddly, really detailed.
Small and beautiful.
I have the bone of my sword back.
I have the bone of my sword back.
Yet with the hidden strength to scale sheer cliffs. Damn, Sakura.
Yeah. I'm not saying that.
Her outstretched fingers trace the lines of a chest that isn't there. Is there some context we're missing for goats to be a good thing in Japan? I don't know. Maybe she just really likes goats.
Maybe she just really likes goats.
She's like, man, watch those goats jump on mountains. If only I could jump on mountains. The only thing I get is beatings from my family. Unconsciously, they run up his body lines like water drops, from his chest to his neck. Her fingers glide across the sheets from his neck to his lips.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta do this. Don't worry about this. Keep going.
I'm worried.
What are you up to, Jay?
I'm worried, GA. Her face goes bright red.
Okay.
I'm being really stupid. Shit.
In a panic. Oh my god, she's doing something. In a panic, she tucks her arms in. The girl rolls into a ball in the bed, her ears turning just as red as her face. What
are you doing?
What is Jay sending
Jay?
here?
Just read the chat. Don't worry about
all right. Hang on, I'm reading the chat. Do you want me to read this out loud?
You should if you want to.
All right, sure. In Japan, the Japanese, how do you pronounce that? Suro?
It's Sero. It's the goat.
The Japanese Sero is most commonly known as Kamoshika or Kamoshishi. It has historically been given a variety of names, often based on its appearance, some of which translate to mountain sheep, wool deer, nine-tailed cow, and cow demon. Regional names abound, some of which translate to dancing beast, foolish beast, or idiot. Japanese people often characterize the Suro as weird or abnormal. Interesting. So is that how Sakura sees Shiro?
That might not be the same goat. Obviously, we'd have to look at the Japanese version, see exactly what she's thinking, but...
I mean, this is when I put, because there's not that many goats in Japan. There's not that many mountain goats in Japan. Red.
Listen, Jay.
I specifically put mountain goat Japan, okay?
I'm just saying, all right? It could be, but...
They're also called the living national treasure of the forest. So, and is it has an emblematic status in Japan with national association. So it might be the goat she's thinking of. It's kind of fucking famous in Japan.
I don't know, Jay. What if it's one of those AI goats from Twitter?
You think it's one of the AI goats from Twitter?
Yeah, maybe she's thinking of one of those AI goats from Twitter. I hate those AI goats. It shouldn't be this embarrassing, but the memory of his touch is just too fresh. The sensation of his skin on her fingertips just makes her imagination that much more vivid. She clenches her hands tightly. She brings
they
her...
traded a panda for that goat.
Penny, what would you trade a panda for? Like, you know, if someone came up to you and be like, I want to trade for your panda, because you have a panda, you know, you just happen to have one. What's the minimum offer that you would go for that panda?
Am I attached to the panda? Like, do I have some kind of emotional attachment to this panda?
You want it for your zoo.
So, okay, so I run a zoo that has a panda in it.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
you want a panda. For
Oh,
your
wait.
zoo.
Am I trying to acquire the panda, or...
Yes, you're trying to acquire the panda. How much
Oh,
would you pay for the panda?
I was doing the opposite. He's trying to...
Oh, were you doing it?
He's trading his panda. What's the lowest offer you're going for your panda? We'll call your panda...
Well, if I run a zoo and I have a panda, I feel like pandas are both like a high-ticket item, but also a fairly rare item for a zoo. So I would expect a lot back for that. Now I've shockingly never run a zoo before, so I don't know what the going rate of animals are. So I don't know what fair value for a panda is.
Yeah, but you know, we're not going for fair value. We're going for your value of a panda.
I'm going to say I want a couple mountain lions and also a crocodile.
Well, I feel like the mountain lions wouldn't be that hard to find. I mean, they might be purely wild mountain lions, I guess, if we're talking about them.
One website is claiming it's a sacred beast. That's how much this popular this goat is.
She can't think of anything else. She clutches her hand to her chest, clutching close the residual sensations in fingertips.
Fun fact, zoos do not give monetary value for any animal because it incentivizes poaching. That's why they trade for other animals. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Ooh, what if you got a monkey with a nunchaku? And the monkey can use the nunchaku.
I mean, that would be pretty impressive.
Also, like, China only allows people that they want to have their pandas, so
yeah,
it's always on a short-term contract.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
has to
but
be renewed.
But Pending already had a panda, so China must have wanted him to have one. Better, he just had it, you know, he just picked it up one day. He's like, this is my panda.
Would he be mad at me if I trade away the panda that they gave me? Because I feel like they'd be mad at me for that. Like, it might be a case where, like, this is not, like, smart of me to trade this panda. That being said, if they have a panda dog, I'm going to want a panda dog. Let me Google this real quick. Panda dog. Okay, okay. Is this real? Wait, is this the panda dog?
She endures the heat boiling up through her body. She won't be able to hold on if she lets it out.
Just show me the picture.
Hang on. I don't think this is the panda dog.
I mean, you can show it to me and I can tell you because I know what the panda dog looks like.
If that happens, she won't even be able to think of the one thing she's clinging to.
Oh, hang on. Okay, I think this next one I think has the panda dog. If that is the panda dog, then I want the panda dog.
Yes, those are both panda dogs.
I want a panda dog.
It's a dog that looks like a panda. That's what a panda dog is.
This seems delightful. This is I do want this.
She's hounded by confusion and guilt towards the boy. His injured body.
Do you think there's any hope at all that this panda dog would get along with Saber and Shadow and vice versa?
I mean, it's a chow chow. Chow chows are pretty temperamental if you're not training them very well.
Okay. And Saber and Shadow are kind of scared of people. So they're probably going to be scared of this dog. So I don't think this is going to work out for anyone involved.
They're normally, when it comes to like apartments and everything, chow chows are normally on the list with like pit bulls and stuff. Not saying they should be, but that's just my understanding.
So
from when I was on the call center stuff.
I would have to double check. As far as I know, the rules for my building are there is a size limit to how big of a dog you can have, but I don't know if there's like certain breeds of dogs. Yeah.
Probably.
Because I do know there's a size limit, but I don't think it's like I don't think it's a very restrictive size limit because there does seem to be a wide range of sizes.
I will read the Wikipedia page in which it has a section just about the temperament. Owning a chow chow can raise the cost of homeowners insurance in the U.S. because some companies consider them high-risk dogs. In a study in the Journal of the American Veterinary Medical Association, chow chow were responsible for 8 out of 230
I dropped my knife again.
fatalities-related dog bites from 1979 to 1998.
Okay.
His
But, you know,
injured
that's
body.
like several years, you know?
Just the thought of the bloody marks on his back makes her dizzy. The girl who will never come home again. What she took from him. All the lies.
If a dog bites you, it's because the bastard didn't train them properly. It's not the dog's fault, probably. Or you did
Usually
something.
not the dog's fault.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
Dark emotions that she normally never even entertained twist inside her, awakening a feeling of delight within. Oh, trying to play with the clock here. She calls out to him and tries to bury the feelings. How long can she keep them down? She hugs her chest so tightly it contorts. The thoughts bubble up within her bosom.
The name in Chinese translates to loose lion dog in comparison to the English name.
The only thing making her this happy, this relieved, is that the boy came home to her.
That's all I want, but you...
It isn't enough. She knows that now. He takes such good care of me, but he's trying to protect me by pushing me away.
No, we can't have that. I want to be by your side.
This line, like, I know we make a lot of yandere jokes. That line felt the most yandere to me.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
She says her thoughts aloud.
Don't worry about it.
She knows how greedy she sounds.
That makes me worry about it more.
Don't worry about it.
Cause it's a desire that shouldn't be voiced. A wish that can't come true.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She moans in her repentance. How vile she is for delighting in his injuries. How decadent she is for wanting to waste his efforts to protect her. It feels like a betrayal for someone like her to want to be with him. So she apologizes.
I mean, some of this is, I think, like, just her having a low self-esteem, if I'm reading this correctly.
I mean, she was abused.
Yeah.
The
But
repentance
also...
and contrition
But
quench
also-
her fever.
Like the delight in his injuries.
She's a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Just a touch. Just a little bit.
Just a little fucked up.
She curls up in
Yeah.
bed, damp with sweat. Her guilty conscience awakened a fever that's somehow like arousal. Even though the fever is cooled, she feels troubled by heavy agony. his wounded body. He's still going to fight, even after going through that.
What should I do? You're gonna get hurt even worse now.
Oh God. Okay.
She frets, covered in sweat. It's a worry she doesn't have to answer for, a problem she can't solve. She could think all night and still not come up with a way to stop the boy. Except...
Oh no.
I know. I can just stop him from going outside.
Okay, let's take a step back and let's think this through.
With a relieved sigh, she arrives at an utterly simple answer. The girl breaks into a smile for someone who just had a divine revelation, feeling deep relief. Yeah. If I hurt you so you can't walk anymore, then you won't get into any dangers.
Okay.
She murmurs as if addressing someone.
Okay.
Oh. If she was murmuring, I probably should have said it.
Oh, yeah. Well, it should have had quotations.
Yeah, should have had quotations.
Well, you know, she's talking to herself, so.
It's okay. If I just break your legs, then you can't go outside, right?
Interlude! Interlude!
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a side effect of the cold. You're right, Lou.
Yeah.
Just a side effect of the cold.
Man, I really should get back into doing Yandere ASMRs.
Interlude!
Why?
The room smells of stone. It's lit by nature, not man-made light. The flickering lamplight.
The way this is going, it kind of sounds like Fate is gonna have script material for that.
The flickering
You
lamplight illuminates the
I
man's
guess
back.
we'll see. She's talking about the solution being, I know, let's just make sure that he can't leave the house anymore.
Blah blah blah. The man's back and highlights the parchment in his hands. Oh, it must be some sort of. It must be some sort of gold boy talking to some sort of priesty man.
Wait, is this
That's
me
you.
then?
You're talking.
Yes.
You're talking to yourself.
You're talking to
Okay, that's
yourself.
what I thought at first, but then Jay started clearing her throat. I'm like, wait, is it
Not
different?
paying attention. That's why.
Okay.
Jay's like, ooh, they're back on the scene. Let me pay attention.
All right.
Paying attention.
All right.
We're not. There's no more yandere going on.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Let me see if I can find whatever my Gilgamesh voice was from months ago when I last
It was
voiced him.
kind of Archer, but
Deeper, I
more
think?
snobby.
Well, wasn't it
Yeah,
like
deeper and more
kind of
snobby.
growly?
And
I
growly,
think it
yeah.
was a little. Let me see if I can. Are you sending a report to that association of yours? You're a busy man, Kotamani. Wait, is that it?
Kotomedi.
Kotomine.
Was that the voice?
Kotomini.
No,
You're a
That wasn't the
Kotomini.
voice?
Kotomane.
Is it?
it's a little deeper. It's a little deeper.
Are
Hey.
you sending a
Closer.
report to that association of yours? You're a busy man, Kotamine.
Closer. Okay.
The voice comes from behind. It's source unclear. It addresses a man sitting in a chair who begins his second task without showing it a
You
hint
can
of
tell
surprise.
That, he's Rin Tosaka's guardian. Look at all these chairs.
Oh yes.
It's for the guests to
This
sit
is
on
where-
when they come hang out.
You know what? Rin Tosaka rejected a lot about the priest. She couldn't reject the chairs. Something about that just spoke to her.
Also, I don't know why, but I do know that a lot of churches have this setup for these couches, and I gotta know why. Does anyone know why churches have these couches? It's also the same weird ass pattern too. What the fuck is this shit?
I know this is gonna shock you, Jay. Have not really been in churches, so I don't know. Is this
I'm not expecting it
Kotamine
from
now?
you, I'm expecting
No.
it from the audience.
Still Gilgamesh.
Oh, about the usurpers, I see. Let's see here. 57 casualties so far, including 5 deaths. Would you consider that a high number as the overseer? It's unremarkable at this stage. This is the first mass coma incident on such a large scale. But it's no problem if it stops here. Both organizations are prepared to cover up something of this level. However, that's only true if it keeps to the current pace, yes. Someone out there is being very bold. Have you realized it yet? If you leave this be, the town will soon be uninhabited.
Kotomine doesn't
Move
answer.
to Tokyo.
He's well aware of what the young man behind him is saying. The enigmatic shadow that appeared in town. So far, it's only drained life energy, but the quantity increases by the day. The number of bizarrely drained victims that began to appear 2 days ago has exceeded expectations in only a matter of days. 2 days, to say the least. So far, it leaves the victims only in respiratory distress, but soon, not even a healthy adult male will be able to survive a night.
Which one?
Yep, you're gonna have to help figure it out for us, because it's gonna be hard since they don't show their face here. Do they?
Yeah, this is super. I guess the first one is probably Gilgamesh.
No, I think the first one is Kotomine. Because I feel
Okay.
like Gilgamesh would say words that the second one says.
All right. Still, there is no need to worry. They are no amateur, so they should know their limits.
Do they know their
I-
limits?
I wonder about that. That may not be true for the insect user. Their type causes trouble if they aren't crushed quickly. I find this shameless slaughter of the townspeople repulsive.
Which is funny since he's like, no, I want people to die, painful
Yeah.
deaths and struggle, but obviously this is not it, I guess.
Yeah.
The statement comes as a surprise to Kotomine and Jay. This
Yep.
man has no need for anyone other than himself, so why does he care about the people of Fuyuki?
What a surprise! Has hell frozen over, Gilgamesh? It's nothing to be shocked about. I do not approve of anyone other than myself taking human life.
I see.
When the people kill each other, it makes for boring crime and punishment. There is nothing to enjoy about such suffering, and so they lose their way.
I have no idea why this comes to me pending. It's just the whole when people kill each other, it makes for boring crime and punishment. It just makes me
Yeah.
think, what if Gilgamesh played Danganronpa?
I bet he would though.
He just sits down and just plays Danganronpa, just playing through it.
I would love like a sub-series of Gilgamesh Let's Plays.
Gilgamesh Let's Plays.
Yeah. Streamer Gilgamesh, that would be fantastic.
I see. You are a heroic spirit after all. You grant death to save them from the pain of life. So, do you desire death after all?
How heroic. Please save me from living.
Naturally. This era is filled with meaningless and worthless people. It is only right to purge them all.
His scornful voice brims with absolute confidence and majesty. Fuck off, bug.
Man, that's a weird way to finish that sentence.
The priest continues working without pause as he listens.
I see what you mean. You should use the Holy Grail if that is your wish. As long as no one appears to defeat you, then it belongs to you. Don't you have a wish, Kotomine? Nothing so special as that.
That's definitely not special.
All I have is a desire for clear pleasure. Indeed, you desire pleasure.
The young man laughs at the straightforward answer. A deep
You know,
chuckle.
I'm actually much older than you. I don't really appreciate.
The deep chuckle
being
erupts
called a
from
young
him,
man.
like he's proud of his partner.
Very well. I kill because they disgust me, while you kill because they entertain you. Our reasons may be different, but we seek the same grail.
We're not so different, you and I.
We're not so different, you and I.
we all just want to kill people. Who cares about the
Yes.
reasonings?
Yes, the details are not important. That is why you have my patronage. ...
The priest doesn't answer. He merely fulfills his duty dispassionately.
You may choose not to act as well. Do as you please. Oh, Archer, what are you doing here? Do you want to get in on this too?
The young man's presence disappears. The stone room returns to silence, and the priest glances at the entrance.
I take it this is still the priest.
Yeah.
He seems drunk, but is sane at the core. Even that mud failed to corrupt his soul.
Gilgamesh.
What mud? Is
Gilgamesh.
this an allusion to the previous route? What?
The mud, the grill
Is
mud.
that route canon?
It's
What's happening?
but
He's
they
talking about a
he's
different
talking-
time.
yeah, he's talking about 10 years before, whenever the last war, they bathed in the mud.
Oh, okay, cool.
They took a pool day at the mud, the Holy Grail mud, and go, yay, and splashed in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why Gilgamesh has a physical body, because he went swimming in
Yeah.
the mud.
That makes sense.
And then would you go swimming in the mud if it gave you a physical body?
I mean, I already have one.
Oh, you'd probably lose the physical body if you went swimming in the mud.
Yeah, and under those circumstances, then no, I would not.
You'd also probably get all the world's worst curses put on you.
Yeah, that's further reason not to do this.
Hmm.
Would you get all the world's worst curses if you didn't have a body?
Maybe.
I don't know. The Golden Servant is the most powerful being in play right now. This is acknowledged by all, and Kotomine, the game master, does not doubt it. But
Some things are worthless, but nothing is without meaning. Be careful, King of Heroes. If any could make you taste defeat, other than Saber in the first route and Shiro in the second, it would be thanks to that single point.
We can see you drawing.
Yeah,
with the-
yeah, what's
yeah,
your
we
point?
can see the mouse.
What's your point? I sometimes draw pictures while I'm waiting.
Okay, cool.
okay.
No one hears his. No one ever calls out when I'm drawing mustaches on people's faces while people are reading. But you call out me drawing the flower?
It out. It became really obvious, you know. The mustaches is not as obvious.
No one's hearing his muttering. Lit by a red glow, the priest resembles an oracle gazing into the future. I like how I remember there was a thing about like Type Moon characters. They're like, these characters could beat anybody, but this will happen. And it's like Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh can beat anybody, but he won't.
Mm. Yeah, I think maybe my Gilgamesh voice used to be deeper.
I think it was deeper, and I think it was a little less growly. I think you almost put too much growl in it.
I might have put too much growl in it.
Sounds like a Vegeta. Oh, yeah, but what Vegeta? You know, what generation or what genre of Vegeta? What he can't beat people. He can beat people when he doesn't. That's true. You know,
Yeah.
he could win, but he's gonna lose. Morning.
Yeah.
I wake up to sunshine filtering through the paper windows and notice my neck feels weirdly sluggish. Are my legs broken? I know I just talked about my neck, but how'd this happen? My neck feels this way because my shoulders are stiff. I probably strained my neck muscles because I fell asleep on my stomach. On the other hand, my back injuries seem a lot better. Damn, dude, that's some fast-acting medicine.
That is, man.
They
Is it
don't
more
hurt-
like this? They are wonderful notes. So many yonder is in this route. No, that
Don't worry
doesn't
about
feel.
it.
Is that better?
That was better. Maybe you don't need to growl. Don't growl. Just do your deeper
Yeah,
voice.
maybe. It's hard finding a deep voice. J- just remembered Gilgamesh crying Kirei's name non-stop, saying that he was hungry, like an angry kitten in a Tiger Coliseum cutscene. So I can't take him seriously
What
when
is
he
he?
when he stats
He's got the voice
complaining
right, but
about.
what is he talking?
Oh,
He's
I'm reading a
reading-
random line from chat.
Hey, he's getting a comment from chat.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, is that the right voice though?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, all right. Let me try to remember that for next time.
Oh crap! It's already past 7.
Yeah, I probably went too far into the
Oh.
growl, I think.
I feel a sudden sting in my abdomen. The area where I was punched feels fine when I'm staying still, but the sudden movements make me ache. I'll probably leave a bruise. This is gonna be smart for a while. Still, it's nothing I can't put up with. The pain isn't bad enough to keep me from moving, so the injury shouldn't get in my way of daily life either.
No, it's not the pain that's going to keep you from moving.
I change clothes and leave my bedroom. The smell of breakfast wafts through the living room.
Don't
And-
eat it.
Sakura must be getting things ready for us.
Sakura really is out here putting poison in the food. So
Don't worry about it.
Morning, I overslept. Do you need any help?
Good
Oh, she's
morning.
that's a
It's
peeper.
unusual for you to sleep in.
Oof, my bad. It was like morning came as soon as I went to bed.
She's sweating. She's sweating. She's doing something naughty.
You're hurt, so there's no helping that. I went to go wake you up earlier, but you didn't respond at all. You must have been exhausted.
Wow. I don't even remember Sakura trying to wake me up. Not only are my shoulders stiff, my brain isn't fully awake apparently. Or is it ever fully awake, really? Unless they're swords. Oh god, I love swords.
Is that you or me?
Sorry, I'm gonna wash my face. Just hang on, I'll be right back.
No, please take your time in the bathroom. I'll set up for breakfast by myself today.
Man,
Emma.
she's
I'm up to
Sorry.
something.
yeah, she's never looked happier than in this moment.
Sakura really is upbeat today. Question
Don't
mark.
worry about it.
Well, if she insists, then I shouldn't protest any further. It's fine.
Yeah, I need to get away so he doesn't see that I'm poisoning his food.
Okay, well,
Genuinely think that's what's happening.
I'll take
be
my time washing up then.
Like, I know we've made these jokes before. I actually believe that's what's happening right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm happy with how the miso soup turned out, so look forward to that.
Be sure to drink lots of soup.
I
Mhm.
nod and then cross the living room into the hallway. Oh,
Unless
wait.
the teacher shows up.
That was strange. I just passed by and glanced to see her doing well, but something was off about. ... Exclamation point. I hear something fall. I immediately
Oh, wait,
recognize
what?
it as the sound of a person collapsing.
Oh, she's sick.
Maybe I've gotten
Oh.
used to hearing it lately.
Remember her cold.
Right, yeah.
Sakura! I ran back into the living room. Sakura drowsily gets up as if she had fallen on the floor. Sakura. I support her unsteady body.
I don't think he was scolding her.
I can feel her heat I can feel the heat off her body just like I did before. Her ragged breathing and sweat soaking through her shirt are obvious symptoms of a fever. She finally notices me. Sakura looks at at me with unfocused eyes.
I said you could take your time, but you came so quickly. Hold on just a minute. I'll get breakfast ready.
Wow, she immediately just went to that badass conversation. Beaming at me, she entangles herself from my arms. Sakura, you... Rather than pushing herself to do it, Sakura doesn't seem to have noticed her own fever. She didn't even noticed she fell onto the ground, apparently. Hold on, don't worry about breakfast. You need to go back to your room and lie down. You have a really bad fever.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, damn it. The fact that you didn't even notice is a bad symptom. Oh, damn it, why? Why didn't I notice until sooner? Even if I'm sad about Saber, I should have paid more attention to Sakura's condition, who's still right by me. What's wrong with me? Oh no! How could this happen?
Oh,
I'm okay, really. I just tripped. I'm not really dizzy or anything.
Don't be stupid. You have a really high fever. I can't even, I can tell even without using a thermometer. I lead her to the guest room. I need to let Sakura rest. I'll let the school know she's out sick. Make something easy to digest for breakfast and for lunch. Right, I'll ask Grandpa Fujimura to send a caretaker over. Caretaker over.
Where are you going? You should make sure to eat before you leave for school.
Sakura still doesn't understand what's happening. Maybe she's so excited because her fever is making her delirious. You're taking the day off. I want you to stay in your room all day. I'll let the school know. I'm going to see Fujine there anyway, so I can just tell her then.
Huh? I'm not going to school today?
That's right. Who else would I be talking to? I might still be hurt, but I feel fine. I don't have any reason to be absent. ... No, I don't have a good reason to make myself go to school either. Without Saber, it's too risky to go alone. But still, I need to be there today. I need to report what happened with Zokin and Assassin to Tosaka. I can't stay holed up here. Anyway, you need to rest, Sakura. You're always working hard, so you should rest hard too. I'll be home as soon as I can to take care of some business.
No, I'm okay, really. So let's have breakfast and go to school together. If we do that, my fever will get well right away.
Of course it won't, silly. You're acting crazy, Sakura.
I'm not crazy.
Because you know what's the best thing to tell someone? That they're crazy.
You're crazy, Jay.
You're the one being unreasonable. I feel fine and I don't have a fever, but you're still injured, so I can't be the only one resting.
Jiro, have you considered calming
Whoa,
down?
Sakura!
That's weird. Kinda hard to breathe.
Sakura nearly falls to the floor, panting. Her body feels strangely heavy in my arms. Does she lack the strength to stand? Or has she collapsed because she suddenly got so heavy? Either way, she has a fever that prevents her from walking around on her own, even if she believes otherwise. Idiot. Listen, I'm making you rest at home today, no matter what. Be mad at me if you want, but if you strain yourself this much, you'll end up needing to stay home tomorrow too.
But I need to go to school.
Sakura mumbles incoherently, her breathing unsteady. ... I ignore it and carry her to her bedroom.
Mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
I was thinking of making the mom spaghetti earlier. But like, way earlier.
Yeah.
By the time we arrive, Sakura's already asleep. Damn, she fell asleep on the walk over here. Or rather, she's still in a half unconscious state. Her breathing labored. Just once, she firmly grabs hold of the arms I'm carrying her with. ... Anyway, I'll tuck her into bed.
Uh,
Her voice is unfocused. Her eyes are on the ceiling, not seeing me. Sakura. Her ragged breathing, her flushed cheeks, her damp shirt sticking to her skin, the anguish rise and fall of her chest with each breath. Ugh. The sight is so enchanting, I turn away in a hurry. Sakura is the one suffering from a fever, so why am I acting so inappropriately?
Have feelings.
Mustn't have
So-
feelings.
Shinji's Siri sister.
My best friend
So-
Shinji.
So she likes seeing him injured, and he likes seeing her sick.
They're perfect for each other. Bad
So-
days.
it's perfect.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I
Shinji?
guess
God,
so,
and you
right?
guys thought that I was the crazy one.
Yeah,
To be fair, if she's sick, that means he can save her.
I
Get it?
guess so. Maybe they have like the same kind of mindset in a way.
I don't know about her having that mindset based off of the dream when they were talking about Shiro jumping.
He
don't
wants
think
people-
it's the I want to save people mindset.
He wants her to
Yeah.
be hurt so he can save her. She wants him to be hurt because she likes people being hurt. It's not the same. You're not the same, you and I.
We are not the same, you and I.
Yeah, I'd better call for a caretaker. I can't change Sakura's clothes, much less clean her body. Thankfully, her breathing stabilizes when she's in bed, and now I just need to wait for her fever to break. Once she can walk on her own, I'll take her to the hospital and get some medicine prescribed. Sakura, I'm going to call someone to come help, so get some sleep. I think you'll be comfortable with the one of the caretakers from Fujine's place. ...
Oh, we're bringing the Yakuza maids over? Okay.
Yeah.
We joined the Yakuza, remember?
Yeah, he calls up the Yakuza and he's just like, hey, I got a situation here that I need someone to come over and take care of. And like, the guy's like, oh, don't worry. We'll send someone over to take care of your situation.
But then they actually, but it's like these it's the stereotypical Yakuza guys, but they actually have maid outfits on because they actually are decent characters.
they have like apron and the first aid kit, and like, we're here.
Of course.
Some bottles of water.
Yeah, they're just like, we're here to take care of your situation. And they still do the air quotes, but they mean it literally.
Yeah.
Her breathing is still labored, but at least she's
Exactly.
she's sleep.
Kinley
Yeah,
too,
at least she's
exactly.
sleeping.
The husband Yakuza anime is what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
Ew.
Like,
You're so assertive today. Why do you want to go to school so badly? I talk out loud to
Shame that
myself.
didn't get properly animated.
Sakura is asleep, so so I know she won't
I
answer.
actually haven't heard of that one, but I
The way
kind
of
of
the
want
house husband. It's the manga.
Oh, is that what it's called? Okay.
Yeah, the anime. It's basically a moving manga that's colored.
In that case, I'll try to find the manga then, because it
See
sounds
ya.
like that's the route to go.
I'm off to school. I get up and head to the door, just as I
You don't
do.
want to eat.
Yeah, what about the miso soup? She was so
Yeah.
excited for you to eat it.
Talking with a mouthful of cookie was not the smartest move.
Is it me?
No, it's plumps.
Oh,
Oh,
is it
okay.
me? Shit. Sorry. I want to go to school with you.
Oh, the live action's pretty good. Yeah.
I hear her
there's a lot
reply.
of options? Okay.
Sakura?
Yeah, the live action's great.
I turn around. Sakura is still asleep, but with a worried frown. Oh, you're just sleep talking. I leave the guest room this time, but as I do,
I have to protect you.
I hear her say something in
and tie
her
you
fever
up to your
dream.
home. I mean, I can protect you by getting rid of your legs. You don't need those.
On the way to school, I stop by Fujine's house and ask for a caretaker. I sometimes forget because Fujine doesn't make a big deal of it, but the Fujimura
Do you
residence
think
is...
that there's ever been a comedy anime about two yanderes in love with each other?
I don't think
There's
comedy...
there's a comic.
Mhm.
By Merriweather.
Oh, is that premise?
They really count
Yeah.
that, though.
Two yanderes who like each other.
I'm gonna look this up.
I sometimes forget because Fujine doesn't make a big deal out of it, but the Fujimura residence is one of the most extravagant houses in the neighborhood. It isn't a company, yet there are a dozen of fierce-looking men who call themselves
Oh yeah, I see it.
Employees.
Stalker X Stalker.
Most of them live in a separate building from the compound. But anyway, it's a huge family. They also employ an appropriate number of workers, so I can ask them to lend me a caretaker who's available. Then, I have them send over an emergency housekeeper that helped me a number of times in the past, before Sakura started coming around. Sakura is acquainted with them too, so I feel comfortable leaving her to them.
Oh, is it time for me to actually pay attention again?
And so, the day passes until
But for a
lunchtime.
different reason.
We meet up on the roof per our unspoken agreement, and I tell Tosaka about what happened last night. As a result,
So what? You're saying that Soken Mato is Assassin's Master and he tried to kill you, not Saber?
Tosaka suddenly gets angry at me. Yeah, what's your problem?
I'm not the one with the problem. The way you told it, Soken tried to kill you after he beat Saber. That doesn't make sense. It sounds completely backwards.
Tosaka leans in and glares at me, irritated. We're behind the water tower, which has become our usual meeting spot. I unconsciously back up just a few centimeters, intimidated by her spirit that feels closer to hostility, yeah.
And I need to go a little higher, I think, because I don't think I'm high enough. Hey, are you listening to me? Doesn't your story sound wrong to you? Yeah, that's better.
Tosaka shoots a glare full of irritation and loathing. Oof. Her attitude is overwhelming enough, but her being this close is making me very uneasy. I don't have any more room to back up in this tight space. I'm like a rat. I mean a human trapped like in a bag. What's wrong with what I said?
The priority's all wrong. You were alone with Soken, but he didn't try to kill you. While it's great for him that the assassin won, as long as there was a chance he would lose, Soken should have targeted Saber's master first.
That makes sense, but are you saying that Zoken was confident that Assassin would beat Saber?
I'm sorry, it pressed F1. One moment.
Wow, you know what F1 is?
No way. Even you know that Assassin is weaker than Saber, right? Soken wouldn't take a risk like that. So he must have had some other reason. I can think of two.
Two? Like...
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Choice
pending!
time.
Pending! You get to make a
Remember, you want
choice.
Sakura points.
Right.
Here, Penny, I even checked to see if you get points from this. There are points somewhere in this.
You do.
Okay. Because he was on guard for my counterattack, because he didn't want to kill me, because the old man was confident. What was the last thing Ren said again?
No way, even you know that Assassin is weaker than Saber, right? Zoken wouldn't take the risk like that, so he must have had some other reason. I can think of two. As to why he didn't try to kill us until after Assassin beat Saber.
Saber died. Yeah.
I don't think it was because he was confident. He seems awfully calculated. I think he didn't want to kill me because I think hang on, wait. Because I think he was trying to buy time until like whatever happened with Saber happened. Like I think he was at least until Saber was killed. I think he wanted to keep us alive. I don't know why specifically he wants Shadow to eat Saber, but I think that was part of the plan.
Why don't you ask
So I'm gonna say Shadow's not here at the moment. Should I go get Shadow?
No,
Oh, you don't have to.
Shadow will come back when it's time for Shadow to show up, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say because he didn't want to kill me.
Here, pending. See if you got any points. Rin Tosaka points. What am I gonna do with
okay.
this?
Shit.
What am I gonna do with this?
Was there even the option to get Sakura points there?
Sakura walks in despite being in bed at home.
Yeah.
Who are
I
you
knew I
talking
should
about?
have tied you up. Wait, what?
I should have broken your ankles.
So you're saying he didn't want to kill me?
That would be the most obvious reason. There we go. I found my voice. It can only mean that Zoken didn't want to eliminate Saber. The only downside of you dying is that it would cause Saber to disappear.
Makes sense. He did treat me that way.
Hey, what are you pouting for? We're just talking about how Zoken sees it, so don't ignore me.
I'm not pouting, it's the truth. But why are you so mad?
It's not like I'm mad. You've got the wrong idea, Emiya. She says mad.
She says angry.
He said calmly. Anyway,
Shakes
Zoken
him.
had plans for Saber. He wanted you to stay alive. Also, exposit finger. But he had another reason to kill you.
I want an unreliable narrator that every time he says someone explained something calmly or did something calmly, the person was actually freaking out. But only for
Yeah.
those situations.
I'll ask again. He said that he didn't have any further use for you, right? ...
I think back to last night's events.
Oh, this is me again. The
Yep.
Tosaka girl is still worth using. I have no further use for you, boy.
Yeah, he said you were... No, that's not me.
Yeah, he said you're still worth using too.
Fuck.
And he really put emphasis on the boy. He always does every time he says boy.
Okay, I don't know what he's up to, but that must be why he keeps running away from me. Only one of us would walk away alive if we ran into each other, but Zoken's hiding from me because he wants me to live.
Tosaka considers it for a moment. Now then, I've told her what I came here to say. If there's anything else to say, it would be... Wow.
Oh man, I have another choice right away. Okay.
Golly gosh. Fending.
Okay. Check the
There-
flowchart again.
I
Oh,
have to ask this. Were there originally 3.2? No, there's only 2. Okay.
Huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, there's no points on the line for this one. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
okay, but this one's a little bit more suspicious.
This is suspicious.
Yeah, this one's
very
more
suspicious.
This
I
one's
think
more
though, remember that time where we did the thing and we're like, oh well, that didn't seem like that was the correct answer, and now we're here. I'm wondering if this is a consequence of our
Because
actions.
look up here how this goes into branches like this,
Mhm.
Yeah.
which would all lead here. As you can see, Fending.
Yeah.
It doesn't do that here. So
So you think one of these is a bad end option?
I have a feeling
I
one of
think-
these will kill us.
Okay. If there's
Not a
okay,
bad end, a dead end.
A dead end.
Yes. If
There's
there's
a very
anything
low
else
chance it
to
could be a bad
say,
end, but I doubt
would
it.
be this is my own problem. I can't do. Oh, I see why this would be a bad ending. It's either like let's do it alone or we need Tosaka's help.
Uh-huh.
Don't mind the crinkling of the paper. It's not real.
You could... Is it food paper? Are you eating food without me?
Jay, would I ever eat food without you?
Yes.
I okay. I can't see how we can do this alone
Because I'm not
because
Pending's cat.
because like we don't have Saber anymore. We don't know about Unlimited Blade Works. Without the help of Tosaka, realistically, there's not a whole lot we can do at this point.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna say we need Tosaka's help. Like my only moment of hesitancy is that Sakura is not gonna like it, but I think we need Tosaka's help. So let's say we need Tosaka's
Okay,
help.
but I'm not going to check the flowchart for this. So
Okay. So we're gonna just see how this plays out.
Uh-huh.
I have to decide what I'm going to do next. I chose to keep fighting. Zoken Mato, an assassin. The Black Shadow roaming the town. Masters fighting each other over the Holy Grail. I decided I'd stop it all, even if I lost Saber. This is not the time to worry about appearances. I need Tosaka's help if I want to prevent any further victims. Tosaka, I've lost Saber and my command spells, so I'm not a master anymore, right?
Yeah, I forgot that important detail. You're not a master anymore. You don't need to involve yourself with the Holy Grail War, and you're less likely to be targeted by the other masters now.
Right. I wanted the Grail because Saber said she needed it. Now that she's gone, I'm not interested in it anymore.
Okay, so you're going to stop fighting?
Tosaka's eyes are stoic. She asked me the question as a master, evenly and without letting her own emotions cloud it. ... It's a warning, not a question. This is my last chance. She's giving me a fair warning. It's not too late to turn back. No. But my answer was decided long ago. I'm going to remember how considerate she was for asking me. Of course I'm not. I won't forfeit this war, even if I'm not a master. I've decided I'd fight to put a stop to it.
All right, then we can continue our relationship. We're mutual enemies, but we have a truce until we can beat that shadow thing.
Hmm?
I mean, you're not really enemies anymore. He's not going for the Grail.
Tosaka smiles suddenly. Her stoicness from a moment ago turns to friendliness, as if something nice just happened. That's fine, I guess. It's not like I'd know why. Hang on, why are we enemies? I'm not a master anymore, and I have no reason to compete with you.
What are you talking about? You might have lost your servant and command spells, but that doesn't mean you aren't Saber's master. You were chosen by the Holy Grail. Even if it wasn't according to plan, that means you have a right to it, too. You might be neutralized for now, but you're still a contender.
I am? Even if I don't care about getting the Holy Grail? Fingers up.
But there's no quotes.
I understand there's no quotes.
Is there supposed to be quotes?
I can
I think
understand
there is.
why you think there's no quotes there, but you have to see with your mind's eye, Jay.
You see, so there are supposed to be quotes, but the translators forgot to put them. I understand.
I'm pretty sure. This is the remaster, by the way. This is their second swing at this.
Ah, there's some ending quote. Okay, so there was.
Well,
supposed
except
to be
it's
a
not
beginning
their
quote.
second
Thank
swing with
you.
this. It's their first swing at translating it, or at least
Oh,
typing it
okay,
down.
yeah.
That depends on the situation. It's completely possible that you might get the Holy Grail and find yourself in a situation where you need its power. People without greed are influenced by external factors precisely because they have no personal desires.
You're overthinking this, Tosaka. Even if I need the Grail, there's no way I'd get it.
It's just hypothetical, but the possibility isn't zero. That's why I considered us enemies. It's why mages who aren't masters anymore flee to the church for sanctuary. Even if
Tosaka,
they what?
nobody goes to the church for sanctuary except Shinji. Nobody.
Fuck off! You're supposed to go to the church for sanctuary. That's what my guardian told me, and my father. Obviously, they would never lead me astray.
Yeah.
Even if
As
they've
far
lost
as Rin knows, the priest is just the weird old guy who likes Honkai Star Rail a little too much.
and baseball.
The signs are
Baseball.
the signs are all there, honestly.
Yeah.
Even if they've lost their servants, they're still nuisances to other masters. You better be careful. Zoken isn't the only one gunning for you.
I'll accept your advice. I'm not happy about still being enemies
Yeah, your
with her.
girlfriend's gunning for you too in your slice of life house dream. What's the complicated expression for? I said we're enemies, but things will stay the same. What's there to worry about?
Plenty, because I can't ask for your help.
Huh?
What?
She freezes. Tosaka stares at me like she's just seen a ghost. Alright. Okay, alright, Jay.
You gotta add quotes to this, guys. How am I? You want my help? Why?
Because I definitely can't do this on my own. I need to defeat the other masters to stop the war, but I don't have the power to do that. I know it sounds pathetic, but I kind of worry about appearances. Out of the few options I have left, I think this is the best one. So I can't be enemies with you, Tosaka. I want you to help me, not just to honor a truce.
Hold on. Have you lost your mind?
I'm completely sane. I'm not strong and I might drag you down. Really, I have nothing to offer in this situation, but we're gonna do this. You don't have anything to gain by teaming up with me, and I have no way to repay you. Yeah, normally there wouldn't be any reason to form an alliance.
And there isn't, so goodbye.
So you understand that much. As you said, equivalent exchange is a fundamental idea in magecraft. I can't help someone who has nothing to give in return, nor can I help someone who can contribute to the team effort. You know as well as I do it wouldn't be good for you. So why did you ask me for help? I'm gonna assume this is still me. I've been letting you consult me during our truce, but an alliance is a different story. If we're going to be friends who help each other, then there has to be something in it for both of us.
Yeah, I knew that when I asked.
This is why this is gonna lead to a dead end, because Bryn's gonna ask for a date, and Sakura's gonna kill us.
Oh man.
Help me, Tosaka.
Before we go on the date.
I'll pay you back as long as I live.
As long as you live, huh?
I know what a burden I'd be to her, but Tosaka is the most reliable person I know, and she's the one who gets and if she's the one who gets the Holy Grail, I can trust that nothing will go wrong. So she's the only one I can think of helping win as a master. Tosaka,
Voice again as well.
I'd like to hear your answer. I meet her eyes.
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm not going to team up with someone who isn't a master.
Tosaka.
I told you, even if you insist, I can't help you to begin with.
Tosaka.
It's like we're talking about a real contract, you know?
There it is. Tosaka makes a show of looking down.
Oh, fine. I get it. Here are my conditions then.
I won by just saying her name over and over. She shoots a hard gaze right back at me. What conditions?
My conditions for this deal. I'm talking about a proper contract. If you mean what you just said, then I can think of a way to make it work.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Tosaka, I've been saying this the whole time, that I don't have anything to pay you with.
You have part-time jobs, you little bitch. Just listen.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right, first, we have an alliance, but will you do what I tell you to? You'll absolutely follow my orders if we get into battle.
Oh boy. Oh man. Oh gosh. Fatigue.
I am really feeling like I'm going down a bad end right now.
Uh-huh.
Like this might be the game giving me an out.
You gotta keep going. I mean, do what you gotta do if you want no or yes.
Remember, Rin's always right.
Okay, we're
She
gonna
always right in this
in this route. No, we're gonna say yes. We're gonna say yes.
We're gonna say yes?
We're gonna say yes. If we
Rin's
get into battle,
always right.
we'll follow her orders in a battle.
Number 2, can you trust me as much as I trust you? You won't betray me no matter how bad things get. Remember, this is a contract.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna. Yeah. No, we'll trust her. Yes.
You don't sound very confident there.
I'm a little nervous.
What's wrong?
Don't sound very confident.
Okay. Okay, so you're swearing absolute obedience to me, right?
Just like I said something ominous. It sounds like a question, but clearly.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, you are signing a chaos.
What are you gonna do?
What you
If
gonna
we-
do?
Okay, like following her into battle and stuff and following her orders, like these are fine. But if we sign absolute obedience, what is Soccer gonna think?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think about soccer, that's true.
Red?
Yeah?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Fending?
I don't know what to do.
Are you stun locked here?
Okay, let me vocalize some of my thoughts right now.
Yeah.
I feel like there's no way we can agree to absolute obedience in the Sakura route with Red, the person that she hates most. At the same time, okay, there's a couple things. One, maybe that triggers the Yandere Sakura, and for all I know, that's what's supposed to happen. So maybe this is actually good, question mark. But also, maybe this is a bad end. Also, why is the game giving me this many outs? Is it because it wants to make this moment of team up epic? But if we say no and we turn our back on Rin, then like what hope do we have? Like, we can't do this on our own, right? Without Rin? We can't do this without Rin. What do we have left without Rin? Sakura can't save us. Can Sakura save us? I don't know if Sakura can save us. There's nothing to suggest that she could. God.
I mean,
But
I know the answer, Bending, but I can't tell
What's
you.
the consequences if, like, Sakura hates us? No, we failed the route, but, like, hey, what?
I mean, so if Sakura hates us, I mean, she's already becoming more and more yandere.
She was talking to herself. What was that other self? I can't say, but she was talking to herself.
Yeah.
Same as Kiriko Tamire. That
It just
should be
feels like
that should be another corner of the game. There's the Tiger Dojo and there's Save Us, Kiriko Tomine.
this feels like such a mistake to back away from Rin at this point.
But sometimes, Bending, you gotta believe in your gut. Or your not gut. Believe in Jess's gut.
I don't know what Justice Gut is saying. God, okay, I'm making the wrong choice. I'm gonna say, like hell, I will.
I think that's the right choice.
Like hell I will. You went with Jess's gut. Good job, Bending. You went with Jess's gut.
Thank you.
I'll admit that you're the superior mage, but you make mistakes sometimes too. I won't just turn a blind eye if you say something crazy. If I think you're wrong, I'll be sure to tell you. That's what it means to help each other.
Okay,
right,
so this was a test. This was a test. Okay, so this was the good choice. Okay.
Oh, you passed the test.
Yeah.
Man, that was scary.
Naturally, we can't cooperate unless you do that. I've been thinking that I get carried away sometimes, so I need someone to put the brakes on. I'd appreciate it if you do that for me.
Okay.
That's a little anticlimactic. Shiro's you pending. He's like, oh.
Wait, can we see the route thing now? Let's see the flowchart. Okay, so that was all one thing. But here's what I'm wondering.
Was not
If
all
we
one
had
thing.
That was definitely not all one thing.
Oh, hang on a sec. Okay,
Because
so
we started over here, right? And it goes all
Right.
the way like this.
can we check one thing real quick? Save
What?
here. I want to see if because one of them gave points. I know it's probably Rin points. I'm just curious if it was soccer points. So go back to when we started those choices.
Hold on, let me check. Let me check this exactly for you. So I think
Okay, thank you.
I fucking loaded the thing I just...
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it's
So I
yes,
think,
and then...
yeah, and then I think it's I think this one we were supposed to say no.
Yeah. So you
And
get
that
Rin,
gives us Rin points?
yeah, it gives us Rin points for answering her questions correctly. And then not fucking up with the last one.
Wait. Did I say wait, hang on, go back. What was
No,
her
he
question?
wants to go back to like the I want to do it alone question, I think.
That would get
No,
us
no,
killed.
no.
That would get
No,
us
not
killed.
that one. Sorry. Let me see the history again for a second. Number 2. Can you trust me as much as I trust you? You won't betray me no matter how. Oh, I think okay. So I said yes to that one, thinking it was like yes, I won't betray you, but it was actually supposed to be no, I won't betray you.
I did question you on that one because it was a yes or no question to one of those things where it's
Yeah,
hard to say yes or no.
I interpreted that. I read that incorrectly. I thought it was yes, agreeing not to betray you, but apparently it's like a no, I won't betray you. Okay, all right, I got confused.
Yeah, that was the one where I had to be like, are you sure? Because I think what you mean is the other
How
one.
did she like keep going after I told her, yeah, I'm gonna betray you? I mean, I missed out on Rin points. I guess that's not a huge deal, but
That's a little anticlimactic. I was ready for her to argue against me, but Tosaka seemed satisfied with my answer.
Last question. I'll do whatever I can to help you when there's something you can't do. On the other hand, though, can you do the same for me?
Huh? Something I can do that you can't? Does anything like that even exist? Is Tosaka actually bad at cooking or something? She's not.
We already know she's not.
Well,
no one in the show is bad at cooking,
we know.
except maybe Taiga.
Taiga cannot cook. Taiga made an egg foo young, and it was rubbery and hard, and it tasted bad.
And it made
Oh,
Saber
that's right.
very mad.
It did. I think it led to either a
It was a-
fake out ending or an ending.
There was no ending there, but
Okay, it might have been the fake out then. Hey, this is the most important question, so answer fast, yes or no?
could you give me a more specific example?
Come on! I'm asking if you'll let me win!
dot dot dot. Tosaka blusters sulkily, her cheeks flushed. It's a far cry from the can you do something that I can't do? Lose, she said. Lose so I can win. It's a far cry from the image I had of her so far, like that of a child. And yet, yeah, if we're going to work together, then I'll let you win. I promise. She's so sincere, I can't help but find it cute.
Bold move
don't
for
think
someone on
Sakura-
Sakura's route.
Should you be thinking Rose thoughts of Sakura?
Well, Sakura doesn't want the Holy Grail anyways, so or so I assume.
What do you think Sakura would do with the Holy Grail?
Wish
I don't know.
for Shiro to be permanently trapped in her house forever and never
God.
able to go outside ever again.
Yeah, the Holy Grail will grant that by killing everybody in the world and locking him in the house.
Yeah.
So if he ever manages to get outside of the house, there's nobody for him to hang out with except Sakura.
Yep.
Thanks, Holy Grail. Thanks, Holy Grail. Thumbs up.
Thanks, Holy Grail!
Dude, my favorite part of Carnival of Phantasm is whenever they go up to Grail-kun and they're like, Grail-kun, help me. I want to make more friends. And Grail-kun's like, I understand. Here you go, and gives them a knife called Friend Maker. They're like, show them who's boss. Kill them.
Genie.
Let's meet up at the front gate after school then. I'm going to have you do club activities at my house for the time being.
Club activities? At your house?
Not clug. I don't know what
Clug?
a clug is.
Clug?
Yeah, since we're teaming up, I should teach you how to be able to fight on your own as much as I can, right? I already know you're an amateur since the other night, though. So we'll need to have you come over multiple days.
I don't mind. I appreciate that, actually. Are we starting today?
Obviously, we need to gauge your abilities first, then figure out how to proceed from tonight. You'll be getting home pretty late, but that's fine since you live home alone anyway, right?
Huh? But how'd you know that?
Well, when I gave you first aid the other time, I just assumed because I didn't see anyone else at your house. And anyway, that's the plan, so wait for me out front.
Dot. Sounds like a lead to the casual wave. Today's Friday, classes run until 6th period, and we get out after 3 p.m. Oh man, I told Sakura I'd come home early, but I can't just cancel on Tosaka on the very first day. I'm sorry to Sakura, who I'm taking care of at home, but I need to join Tosaka today. Well, Tosaka isn't a monster. If I explain Sakura's situation, then there's a chance she'll let me go home early just for today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will.
You think so?
Probably. She'll probably let me.
You think so?
Dot. I wait for Tosaka by the school gate. The sky is all gray and it looks like it's about to rain. Not to mention this chilly wind. It's going to be a cold night if there's wind.
What are you thinking about?
I return to reality. Tell your cat I said meow.
Says hello.
Tell your cat I said meow.
Hello.
Tosaka's here. Her shoulders are slightly heaving, like she ran here. I was just thinking it's going to rain.
Yeah, looks like it'll just be a drizzle. We need a patrol tonight, so I hope it doesn't come down too hard.
From the sound of that, Tosaka expects us to go on patrol tonight. I liked that too, but I should check on Sakura at home before that. About that, Tosaka.
Give me a second, I just want to check something.
Type. Type.
Alright, I tried. Anyway, I know we're allies now, so I'm going to pound some skills into you, and we'll make a proper mage out of you yet.
With the bold
Some would say
declaration,
you might be a man.
Tosaka starts down the path home. Uh-oh. If you smile at me like that, how am I supposed to say I need to go home early today? To check on Sakura. We take the long path up the hill, south of the intersection. We're coming up to the neighborhood with European houses. Tosaka's house is situated on the top of the hill, much higher than Sakura's. Wow. So this is the Tosaka mansion. How do I put it? Sakura's house is big, but this one really grabs the eye with its European feel. It almost feels cold and heartless somehow. The air around the entire top of the hill feels like it rejects visitors. I would assume not even cats show up here. Tosaka said in the prologue that like she doesn't get like intruders or even animals, not even cats show up here because of like the bounded field around.
What are you stopping for? This is my house.
Yeah, I know. I'm just a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's different from your place. I'm sure even you, with your dull magical senses, can feel how cold it is.
Tosaka continues walking with a bored tone.
Come on, hurry up. I didn't set any traps. You don't need to hesitate.
Tosaka beckons me in from her front door. Hesitating isn't quite what this place makes me want to do. Grumbling, I still myself and step through the threshold. It does feel cold, but my mind is elsewhere. She has no idea what a big deal it is for a guy to get invited over to Rin Tosaka's house. She wouldn't understand even if I explained it. At best, she would just laugh at me. Chairs. Room with 2 more chairs. What do you think the 2 chairs in her room are for?
Decoration.
1 second.
On top of that, why are we doing this in your bedroom instead of the parlor? After showing me the parlor, Tosaka took me up to her room like it was the most natural thing.
Okay. Sorry. I just needed to double check something. I'm sorry about that. Because all my tools are here, obviously. The parlor is for drinking tea, and that's not why you're here.
That's why you have like 10 chairs in the parlor and only 2 chairs in here.
Yep.
Yes, because I serve tea to 10 people.
Oof. Well, yeah, but I wish you remember that I'm the same age member of the opposite sex.
Anyway, just sit wherever. I'm going to consecrate. Yeah, okay, that was correct. Consecrate you with sage and cards. So tell me now if you can't handle either of those.
I am allergic to cards, sorry. Tosaka opens a box next to her bed. It's full of treasure straight out of an adventure movie.
Guess I'll have to use Grandmaster Kishker's gate, because I can't fucking read. Oh, I'm out of sage. Go downstairs and grab me 2 or 3 sprigs, Archer.
What if it's
This
like,
is gonna be the first time Archer finally shows up here, or
what if it's like,
outside of our confrontations during patrol?
you know, Rin Tosaka uses jewels to fight. There's somebody out there that uses like unopened Pokemon cards, and every time he wants to use magic, he has to open a pack of Pokemon cards, and the more expensive the pack is, the more powerful his attacks are. Yeah.
God.
And then, you know, the bigger the hit in the pack, though, even more powerful. You know, if he gets a first edition Charizard from original base set, he like blasts away entire towns. Just food for thought pending.
Okay.
Don't talk about food, I'm hungry.
Scarlet Sage, right? I don't think you need to go to such lengths to identify him.
I could just tell you, he says. I just happen to know.
Yes.
That's my decision. Go downstairs after you bring it. We have an alliance now, so you don't need to guard me my every step.
You're right. He doesn't have the guts to lay a hand on you. I'll prepare for tonight.
That must have been Archer.
Fucking funny.
I couldn't sense his enormous magical energy at all. Maybe it's reduced while he's in spirit form. Wow, I didn't even notice he was in the same room.
That's how it is when he's in spirit form. Even if he takes physical form, his energy won't leak out as long as he's in the mansion. Isolating your magical energy from outside is one of the most basic steps of building an atelier.
Huh? Does that go for the the mottos too?
Yeah, though they don't need to hide it, so if there's anything they need to hide, It isn't magical energy of the atelier, but of the mage itself. One way or another, I hide his magical energy. I was going to bring Archer to school, but he isn't in top condition right now, so I leave him at home during the day.
Yeah, the servant who hurt him is gone now. Tosaka rummages around her treasure chest while making a troubled expression. It looks like she can't find what she's looking for. Is she actually really disorganized?
Honestly, you should be able to heal his injuries easily, so why won't the wound Saber gave him heal? All I can think of is that they must have some connection. Oh, hey, why can't I find anything in here except for Grandmaster's jewels? Normally, these wouldn't appear at all. Dang it!
She's literally throwing herself into the search. The chest looks small, but it's apparently deep enough to swallow Tosaka whole.
We're doing the free run thing, I see, except for it's not a mimic.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's nothing to grit my teeth at the moment. At most, I can pray that Tosaka finds whatever she's looking for. I absently look around the room. Question mark. And I see something incredible.
Oh.
It's a photograph.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
Remember when my dad pulled that prank on me and made me pull an Archer instead of Saber?
I find it on the bookshelf, no higher than my waist, in the corner of the room. The photo on the top, like it was forgotten there, just comes off when I touch it, indicating it's been there for a while. She doesn't clean? Ah, no, of course not. She doesn't touch this photo. Maybe Tosaka doesn't like looking at pictures of her childhood. But then, she
knows her dad was a terrible person. Anyway,
except not Jay, because she loves her terrible dad.
I know. I hate it here. I'm fine.
But then she wouldn't leave this out here. It's something important that she doesn't want to touch, I guess.
Why did they take this at such like a steep Dutch angle?
Whenever whenever she took this picture, the mom makes sure to get the duck's angel, like, kneeled on the side, turned the camera over, like, click. Still, though.
Is mom even around at that point?
It looks like she's about to collapse.
Okay.
People sure do change. In the picture, Tosaka is 5 or 6 years old, and she's, well, totally adorable. So her hair has always been long. Wait, huh? In the photo, Tosaka is wearing the same style she does now. But one difference catches my eye.
Thanks for waiting. I'm ready. This is gonna hurt a little, but don't worry. What's wrong, Emiya?
Oh, Tosaka, this. I hold out the photo I found.
Look at this photograph. Oh, this is an old picture. I left it in the corner. What about it?
Well, it's nothing really, but I hesitate to bring it up since it doesn't matter. I really don't need to ask her this, but something about it stands out to me.
Oh, that? You notice my ribbons are different? ...
I nod.
Wait, why does he notice that?
Because, Jay, those ribbons look like somebody else's ribbons as far as I can tell when I looked at those ribbons. When he pointed it out, I looked at the ribbons and thought, oh, they do look like somebody else's ribbons. That's wild.
Oh, I'd have to look at it again. Well,
we could, but
Can we? I don't think we can. Oh, I see. We can go back now.
Yeah.
I don't want Pending to notice.
What? Why? Sure, Emiya noticed it. Can at least Pending notice it?
I don't know. Is Pending
The
even paying
ribbons?
attention right now?
No, I'm here. Paying attention to the ribbons?
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
okay, so here's the thing, though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, logically, I think the implication is that the ribbons she had on back then were similar to Sakura's ribbons. That said, I don't remember what Sakura's ribbons look like. Because I don't retain that kind of information typically, so...
All this time of her poisoning the soup and you didn't even notice what ribbon was in her hair, Pending?
I'm sorry.
SMH,
I'm
maybe
not-
I should have added more poison.
Just a little bit
I'm
more.
sorry. I'm not super observant
All right,
about
Pending,
that, but-
if a girl ever says you notice anything different about me, make sure to say she has a different ribbon on, even if she doesn't have a ribbon on.
There would a very high chance I wouldn't have noticed is the problem.
Yeah, I'm telling you ahead of time. Yeah.
Yeah, just guess ribbon. Is that really what I should be doing?
I
Is
believe
that your
in you,
advice for
Pending.
me?
I believe in
Okay,
you,
cool.
Pending.
This isn't gonna work out well for me.
No, it's not. Can't confirm. Anyway. Well, of course they are. We girls have lots of accessories to keep our hair. Huh? Do you think I wouldn't change my favorite ribbon after 10 years?
Honestly, that is like not only valid, but also like it's weird that he would have thought otherwise. Like
Oh.
I understand like it's supposed to be narratively something big, but like you were wearing different clothes in this picture from 10 years ago. It's not
Wait
like
a
some kind
second,
of
Rin.
massive revelation. Yeah.
You aren't wearing the same clothes as his picture, even though your hair's the same. He says, totally serious. That does
Yeah.
make sense now that she mentions it. What am I getting so hung up over a ribbon for? It's just a ribbon, that's weird. I like how
Just
I-
a ribbon.
it's so funny that he picked up something about the ribbon. He's just like, I don't get it, actually. I don't know.
Is he,
Oh,
is he
appar-
the one type of, is he actually that type of guy that normally would notice a girl getting a haircut change?
Maybe he noticed the ribbons.
You know what?
Like,
He
right
notices,
away.
he calls them fat every time. He's like, I've noticed you gained weight. He is the type of person to notice those things. He's just really bad at telling people.
Your water retention is up by 0.6% today.
Is it his engineering? He calculates the space in the body or whatever.
Maybe. Maybe it's all that training with hot rods that has led him to this.
Lead.
I get
Just
it now.
kidding. I wish I could say that, but hair ties are special. Hair is a final trump card for female mages. Bindings are suitable as tools of magecraft, and there aren't a lot of things that can replace them.
Huh? So your ribbon is some kind of magical item?
Yeah, tying one's hair also means bottling up one's magical energy. The Tosakas don't have mystic eyes, but we can at least store spare magical energy in our hair.
There you
Wait,
go.
who has mystic eyes? Is it the Ilya family?
Ilya can use mystic eyes, that's true. She could do that.
Oh, okay.
You know who else has mystic eyes? The main character
Who?
of Tsukihime.
Oh,
He has the mystic eyes
Okay.
of death perception.
how very toony.
Death
Let's-
or death?
Death.
Okay.
I know why you might think death, but nope, it's death.
Look, I just had to confirm because I was like, it's probably depth perception, which is really funny because that sounds like depth
I
perception.
know,
and
it
I'm sure
does.
That's the point.
It is pretty funny. I want you to know that he can see lines, and if he cuts the lines, it dies.
See, that just makes it sound more like depth perception.
If he cuts the line, it dies. He's laying on a bed, he cuts the line of the bed's now dead.
What's a dead bed look like?
It's broken and can't be fixed, apparently.
Okay, so it kind of rots a little bit.
Yeah, he when he kills something, it can't get fixed. It's broken.
It's okay. I had to kill my bed this week.
I'm sorry, Jay. Do you have a funeral?
No, I was busy being impending stream.
Well, finish your line, Jay.
So, since I can control my body, it's best if I make my own hair ties. That right there is the first ribbon I ever made. It was my favorite, but I had reasons to part with it. Anyway, that's enough small talk. I'm going to start the consecration, so have a seat in this chair.
And that seat in the chair can be later.
Yep.
For some other day. If the
Yeah.
Pinning, have you ever took a sit in a chair before?
Have
All
I
I
ever sat
heard
in a
from
chair
Lombard
before?
was whoa.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Well, that's where we'll stop today, Pending. And Plompers and Jay.
Just
I mean, yay
kidding.
and yes.
Your
You're the
first
one who called
stream.
me yay.
Yay and yes.
Thank you,
Yay.
Jen.
Thank you for stream.
Pachi, Pachi, Pachi. Is there anything anybody wants to say before we end for tonight?
Don't die, y'all.
VVV got a new update. You can check it out right now. It's out.
Potentially, I'm not 100% sure, but potentially Steins Gate tomorrow.
Steins Gate Toe?
Steins Gato? Who knows
So-
what will happen next time?
Potentially Steins Gate tomorrow. I know what'll happen next time.
Yee.
You know what? I could be lying. You guys get on a 3-hour tangent, and then I won't know what happens next time.
That's true.
Yeah. In the previous episode of Steins Gate, let's not talk about what happened in the previous episode of Steins Gate.
The previous episode of Steins Gate had an uncomfortable scene that made Pending very uncomfortable, and Jay
Yeah.
was glad that after I had my lines, I didn't have to say anything else and could turn my brain off.
The neighbors fortunately didn't comment on what they heard me talking about.
No,
So that's nice.
It's so funny how worried you are that the neighbors can hear you from your room.
I mean, it's not an unreasonable possibility.
I'm gonna hop. I'll see y'all.
Bye bye.
Watch out for cats. She's doomed. She's so screwed. She's gone.
Oh, no.
Golly gosh golly. Yeah, I hate to really see it out here. At least I do. Well, as for me, I'll be at Pending Steins Gate stream if it happens. And then
Yes.
maybe other streams. Who knows? Who can really tell, really? You know? Not me.
It's always a possibility.
I've been reading a lot of books and stuff, so.
Books.
What books?
Yes.
Well, Pending, do you really want me to tell you about the ReZero Volume 28?
Oh, okay. ReZero.
You want me to tell you about the ReZero Volume 28? Because I can tell you what happens in the ReZero Volume 28.
Given that I didn't read the first 26 volumes, I'm fine. It's okay. You
Speaking
don't
of
have
books,
Spoiler-
how far are you in Heaven's official blessing?
Spoiler alert!
Oh,
He does not die in Volume 28.
cool.
How far are you in Heaven's official blessing?
Well,
You don't have to talk about it on stream. We can talk about it after stream's over.
yeah. Yeah, we'll talk
There you
about it.
go.
We'll talk about it after stream is over.
Pending, how far are you into Naruto with Jess?
Just how far into it were we?
We were not very far.
You're in the land
I
of
figured
waves.
not.
I do remember you were in the land of waves, so you at least made it to that part.
That's true. We did make it to that part.
I don't remember if you finished the fight with Zabuza. The first fight with Zabuza, anyway.
I don't remember
We
either.
finished the first fight with Zabuza. That's when. Yeah, I think we finished the first fight, but that's I think the initial fight. When
I
they tried to
remember like there was
Oh,
some funny pronunciations of Sharingan.
Yeah, that's when they first meet up. That's when they first fight him.
Yeah.
We didn't get to the second fight, the one that matters.
Sharingan.
They do say it really funny. Let's raid AC. All right, we can raid it.
Sharingan.
Wait, Asu's streaming?
Azu's streaming? No way! I thought he graduated.
Well, yeah, not AC. We're raiding Virtua Express.
That's all right. Let's do that. I wonder what is he doing?
He is doing
Curling Provia.
Zenless
And
Zone
Yeah,
Zero.
He is doing CZZ, and it does say Probia on that.
Alrighty, chat. Well, let's see you next time.
Raid! Yandere
Yeah.
raid!
Yandere raid, yep.
Yandere raid? Oh god.
Jay, I've been playing Mahjong. That's my update. I've been playing Mahjong. Because Mahjong had a Sword Online collab, and I spent money on it.
Red, did you do the raid?
Not yet.
Well, it's starting the raid. There's that
Okay,
one.
guys. Have
I
a good
didn't wanna respond
time.
to my comment about playing Mahjong. Oh,
That's tragic. Wait, do I really have this little dishes? Okay.
Did you think you had a lot of dishes?
Well, it's an unusually low amount for 2 days worth of dishes, is why.
You not eating? You can't be pulling a me like I did yesterday.
You know, I'm trying to think.
Is there
Like-
any sort of knife emote for this? Oh well, I don't. Good luck, team.